pull up our channel.
All right.
I got the notification, and we are live. Let's see the first person in the chat's going to be on this NFL live stream. What's up, Chris Redmond?
Redmond's first?
It's Redmond.
Mine's not even popping up yet, so I don't know.
What's up, Blizzard Pleak? Eli,
Redmond's.
Cool Sports, Matthew Ortega, JB.
What's up, Iverson, Zach, Leo, and JB Sports.
Gnome's in the house. Alpha Evie. Julian's in the house. Sully. What's up, Sully?
Ex-Nobles.
Yeah, I see some Raiders and Bears fans.
Yeah.
I wonder why. What's up, Rob the Gamer? What's up, Mick DeCala? Yo, Eddie. What's up, Eddie?
What's up, ER30?
Eddie. I bet he's shaking his little boots, man. With some of these rumors that have been going on.
What's up, James Gasper? What's up, buddy?
Eli Hughes wants to know what time it is. It is fucking Fury time. It is NFL news time because, man, we got some shit to talk about today when it comes to news around the league in the NFL. I mean, some of this shit is just wild that will change the game forever. And some things that are just like mind-boggling. Like, I can't fucking believe it. Just some people are morons. Yeah.
So this is we're gonna talk about a few things today. We might take some calls. We'll see. And this is gonna be fun.
X Noble says, "Why fix a playoff format that just isn't broken?" Well, I don't know about that so much, X Nobles, because I hear a lot of complaints every single year about the NFL playoffs and teams that get in, teams that don't get in. So the new NFL playoff format that's going to happen this coming up season.
Yes.
The new season.
Yes.
Which starts March 18th. That's the start of the brand new year. And it's going to be where 7 teams make it to the playoffs from each conference. So one at a team added.
Yes.
No more bye weeks for number 1 and 2 seed. Just number 1. That is insane. And I saw a tweet on Twitter shortly before we went live that said that if this new format would have happened a long time ago, the Chicago Bears would have made the playoffs back in 2011 and 2012. And what I love about this new playoff format is that, in the NFL, you never know what's going to happen. It's all about teams getting hot. We've seen teams that have been, a wild card team that have been deep into the playoffs or even to the Super Bowl or even fucking win it.
Yep.
So what I love about this, it brings more, craziness to the NFL playoffs. You like this idea?
I was weighing the options, but I do like it. And I'm surprised X Noble says he doesn't, because the funny thing is if the rule would have been around this past season, his Steelers would have gotten in. And if people remember, the Steelers were one of the hottest teams last year towards the end of the year, remember? They went on that crazy streak. They started out bad, but then they went on a killer streak.
They would have made it, and the Rams would have made it from the NFC.
Yeah. So it's like, I look at it like this. And I was telling Josh, I understand people are like, why are you going to throw another team in the mix? But there's 2 reasons. One reason mainly that I like it. The end of the season games are going to be more important. How many times do you see teams not give a fuck? They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They bench their players or this or that, like whatever or whatnot. So this is a point where, hey, first off, there's only one team that gets a bye week now. So
the fight for the number 1 seed is going to be even more so now.
Yeah.
You'll see some teams, settle for that number 2 spot.
Yeah.
They could fight for that number 1 seed. And here's another incentive to be the number 1 team going into the playoffs. If you're the number 1 seed with the new CBA rules, they will be paid now.
Yep.
We didn't know that they did not get paid before. So if you were on a bye week, you did not get paid that first week on a bye week. You didn't get playoff pay.
I didn't know
now
that.
They will.
Yeah.
So that's even more incentive to be the number 1 seed, to get that bye, and to get paid.
Yes. And then, obviously, we already know why the NFL wants to do it. More playoff games, more money, more revenue, TV deals, stuff like that. Now we're going to have, 3 games from each conference on Saturday and then Sunday. 3 games Saturday, 3 games Sunday for the playoffs. That's just more revenue. So it's more money that goes into the players' pockets, goes into the NFL's pockets, and all the way around. So I like it. I understand you don't want more teams in it. You're like, oh, you know, but it adds more fight at the end of the season.
Who does the 7th seed play then? They would play the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
The 6th seed would play the 3 seed, and the 4 and the 5 would play.
It'd just be the same normal. The high seed plays the lowest seed, and so on and so forth through the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's still going to be the same rule. So I understand the first reaction of people saying they don't like it because a lot of people don't like change, but I think it's going to be good. I like it.
What's up, Rocha? How you doing, man? Rocha, how do you feel about the new playoff format? We both like it. We both dig it. We think it's going to bring a lot of extra fun to the NFL playoffs.
Yes.
It's going to be more important games in the regular season, yes, towards the end. And, yeah, man, I'm loving it, dude. If my team can make it to as a 7th seed, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome because then the playoffs start, everything goes back to 0-0, and it's a whole new season.
Yeah.
We say that every fucking year. It's a whole new season. It's all about who's going to get it done now.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it.
I love it. Yeah, it's just gonna add more excitement, I think.
Jazzy TV's in the houses. I love it. Bengals on the rise for the number 7 seed. There you go, man. Who knows? Yeah. Whoever complaining about this is fucking stupid. More playoff teams, says RT. I like it. Now, later on, we will be taking a few calls, and if you don't like it, we want to hear why exactly you do not like this idea because we love it. More playoff games for us to stream.
Exactly.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's going to be crazy. I wonder what time the games are going to start then.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Jesus, because they all want them to be primetime. They don't want them overlapping. $2 from Hell Lord just made it in. What's the change?
What's the change? Well, the NFL playoffs will be changing this upcoming season. There will now be 7 teams making it to the playoffs with only 1 bye-week team. That's a number 1 seed. So, more playoff teams. More fucking playoff games.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah. Now, other news, another thing that's added to the mix, and this is what I was going to ask, but I saw it tweeted out right before we went live, a few hours ago, that the Roger Goodell's powers are going to be limited.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck Roger Goodell, and I was so happy that I knew the players are going to address that. So now on, Roger Goodell only has powers over integrity. So integrity regarding integrity to the game, or like Deflate Gate and all those spy gates, all that would have fallen under Roger Goodell. Player and personal misconduct is going to fall under neutral arbitrator now.
Now, this is very much welcome news. Roger Goodell, he's been so inconsistent with his ruling. What he decides is just, what's not just.
Yeah.
It's been nothing short of frustrating for all of us NFL fans, for the players, for the owners. Like, they're just like, you got to pick a lane, Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
And now, getting this power more out of his hands and giving it to a mutual, like an arbitrator, somebody who's, is not going to be power hungry and have a fucking ego like Roger Goodell could have, that just means more better for the fucking NFL.
Yeah. Now, and I see Believers Talk mention this, and this is very true. So this has not gone into effect just yet.
It's all proposed. Right.
Yes.
It's all proposed. The NFL owners met today and voted.
And they have approved.
Now the NFL players, PA, they need to fucking get together and they need to vote. They need 2/3 of the vote.
Yep.
If it does go to that point, they get 2/3 of the vote. The next stage will be all the NFL players will make a vote. And there, they need a simple majority vote.
Yep.
And all of this needs to be done by next week.
They said by next week because they need to know, because I guess at that point they need to get everything ready for the start of the season, right? Regarding, the salary cap and all that stuff are set up. So, because there's going to be a lot of changes. And I think, I haven't heard anything about this. No, I thought I saw no one mention this. Players won't get suspended for testing positive for weed anymore. Is that true?
Is that one of the proposed ideas for the new CBA?
I feel like there's a lot of proposed ideas that we don't know about yet.
Oh, a ton of them. Like
so much.
Like we didn't know about the new
Roger Goodell thing.
Yeah,
until a couple hours ago.
Yeah, and then the number 1 seed making money now, whereas before they did make money. I never knew that.
Yes,
but for players to not get suspended anymore for weed. That is fucking awesome because it was so goddamn stupid. You look at situations like Josh Gordon, who got suspended repeatedly One of those main reasons was weed. He just couldn't stop it.
Yeah.
And it's weed. It comes from the ground.
Ooh.
It's fucking natural. You can't OD off of it. You
It
smoke it.
It helps.
You smoke it, or any different which ways you could take it. It's so much better than these guys being addicted to painkillers or any kind of thing like that. I mean, yes, this makes fucking great sense.
Now I do want to ask, because didn't Josh Gordon just get suspended again for marijuana? Or
I don't know. I don't know if it was marijuana, but marijuana wasn't his only issue.
That's true. It could have been something else. But if it was, I'm wondering for some of these players that have gotten suspended, or they are currently suspended for marijuana, if it's gonna be overturned.
No, T-Web. We put a community tab this. We put it out this morning. Early this morning.
We're thinking about doing the Nets game, but obviously Kyrie Irving is out for the season apparently. So just didn't feel like it would be a lot of fun.
And then it's the Rockets Warriors. Warriors are like the worst team in the fucking league.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Jason Morgan? What's up? There, Chris Remmons in the house. Jesse, James Gasper, Proud Patriot USA. We got Jesse Davis. Omar Meza says, my Raiders might have a chance if and only if they can improve their defense. Yeah, they could have a shot at that number 7 seed or even better. Josh Jr. is in the fucking house. What's up, Josh Jr.? What's up? But no, another huge thing. now the NFL season.
Oh, yeah.
A proposed idea is moving it to 17 games.
You know that
17-game season.
The owners have been pushing for this for a while.
A long time, yeah.
For a long time. Now, I'm kind of curious how that would work. Are they going to add another bye week? Are they going to just make an additional week, just add it on? And then at that point, is it going to be added on towards the end of the year, or are they going to start earlier in the season, right? Like earlier in the year. So I'm kind of curious about that. But this is something that the owners are probably pushing a lot because it's more revenue.
Right.
And supposedly, if that happens, the players that have a current contract will get an additional bonus added onto their contract. Because it's an additional game that to play.
Alpha Evie says, and 3 preseason games. Thank you. We have 1 less preseason game.
Okay, then that's answered my question.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the NFL season will start sooner. Okay. 1 week sooner than it usually does.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So 17-game week season. I know we were reading this article and it was saying that this was met with there's a harsh opinion against it from the NFL players that don't like this because an extra game means extra risk to their health. For more injuries and things like that. But the NFL is hoping, yes, that's true. There is going to be more risk to injury, which, again, they've really been praising this whole, we're concerned about player safety.
Yeah.
But money talks. And,
money talks.
And the players will be making more money.
And I look at the one thing I will say, now that's 3 games in the preseason. It a little bothers me a little bit because I know a lot of people hated the preseason games. And I was like, no one gives a fuck about preseason. But preseason...
it's such a tease.
It is a tease, but it's very important for a lot of these players that are trying to make the roster, right? Because you got to imagine one of those games is a dress-up game. One of those games where it's all the starters that they know for sure are going to make the team. And then you have all these other guys that probably might not make the team. You got these rookies that are going to probably get a lot of playing time. And then it's like you want to give opportunities for some of these players, maybe not to even make the team, but that team specifically, but at least them get on the field and play to maybe make another team, right? And we've seen that plenty of times, right? We saw that, I forgot that one defensive end that played for Tampa Bay who did great. He got playing time and did great in the last preseason game. They had to let him go because they didn't have a spot for him, but he got picked up another team. So you're limiting the opportunities there a little bit.
Right, but the NFL doesn't care about that.
They don't.
No, because you know what? To tell you the truth, most of us do not care about that. We don't care. We just want the NFL season to start.
That's true.
And 1 less preseason game means the NFL season comes much sooner.
Yeah.
And that's all we care about, and that also brings much more revenue for the NFL. So it's all about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at it from the player's perspective that it kind of sucked for that. I'm just trying to I put myself in that position. But money is money, man. Money talks.
Right.
Oh, we got a $5 from Hellord.
Hellord
says so I'm on the fence about it because one of the things I hate about the NBA is half the league makes the playoffs, and I don't want that with the NFL. I want this for the NFL.
Well, here's the thing about the NFL NBA that's a huge, massive difference. Because to me, I don't think it's at all the same. Because in the NBA, you know who's going to make it.
Yeah.
You pretty much know. You know, it wouldn't be too bad if the NBA cut how many teams went to the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Because we all know who's going to get there. It comes down to, you know, maybe 2 or 3 teams. Maybe. Sometimes it's usually just 1 or 2. In the NFL, however, any given Sunday, it's not a 7-game series. You never know what's going to truly happen. Like we said before, you have seen teams who have made it as a wild card, who goes deep into the playoffs, who have set a number 1 or a number 2 seed in the divisional round, and have even made it all the way to the Super Bowl. So any given Sunday in a playoff format, that is so much more different than the NBA.
Yep. Because how many times have we seen...
It's all about matchups, too.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Matchups. It's all about matchups sometimes. It's not even about which team has a better record or this and that. We've seen literally teams match up well versus this team, but then suck against worse teams, right? So based off record. So, yeah, NFL, anything's possible any given Sunday. That's why I'm okay with that.
Vike fan says, I mean, look at the Titans this past year. It was a great example.
Yeah.
A lot of us did not think the Titans would be as good as they were, you know, this past playoffs.
Yep.
That's a good point. Donnie Couch with the $2 donation says, Snacks Harrison has been released. Thoughts? We figured that was going to come. I mean, that was a long time thing that was rumored that they were going to cut Snacks Harrison.
He was already debating about retiring, apparently.
Right, yeah.
So, at that point, like, what's... Yeah. Save that cap. Save the money.
Right.
So, more than likely Snacks is retiring because he was already flirting at that anyways.
Yeah, cool. Cole Sports said the 17-week season would start in 2021 season, so a season after next. Well, that is the earliest that it could happen.
Yeah.
The 2021 season. I've also seen that it may be that more likely the 2022 season, but the earliest it would be the next year after this season.
But the new playoff format would start this coming up season.
That's happening. Yeah. That's happening.
The new playoff system would start right away.
Hell fucking yeah.
Like I said,
I'm excited for
I
it.
am pumped. More teams, more opportunities overall, and I can't wait.
It's better than nothing, says Cortez. Damn right. You don't know who's going to win the NBA. If they did, they would not play the games.
But how many times have the last 4 years, has the number 1 seed almost always made it?
We don't say that as if like it's WWE and in like somewhere behind the scenes someone determined, okay, here's who's gonna win the NBA playoffs. So
But 1 and number 2 seed.
let's just have these other games for fun. Let's make some money and blah 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 blah. That's not what we're saying. Like we could pretty much narrow down to it's gonna be this
2
team.
or 3 teams.
Like for the longest time, it was the Warriors and the Cavs. From each conference. It's gonna happen, and then we've got that like every fucking year.
Yeah.
Now this year in the NBA, it's a little bit more exciting because you got the Lakers who can legit go. You have the fucking Clippers who can legit go.
Yep.
You have the Denver Nuggets. You have the Utah Jazz who are fucking underrated. And out of the East, you got Milwaukee. You have Toronto, who a lot of people try to write off.
Yep.
But look they're fucking amazing. And so
Miami Heat.
Miami Heat.
That's the thing. The NBA is it's gotten a little bit better, but for the longest time, think about it. So many people were not watching the regular season of the NBA because they're like, we already know. That was the argument.
Just get to it, yeah.
That was the argument. We'd stream regular season games, and no one would be like, "Oh, we already know the Warriors going to be in the finals."
And that's what makes the NFL so compelling because any given Sunday, week to week, we're just we're ready for that. And then the playoffs, anything goes. Known with the $2 donation, breaking 4th, 5th year options guaranteed for injury.
Interesting. So I like that because
that just went down. That's just a new proposed thing for the new CBA.
That's awesome. I love that. Thank you for letting us know, Noam. Because
holy shit,
how much has the NFL players been wanting guarantees? NBA's got it, MLB's got it, NFL they want to throw in some kind of guarantees. I like that, guaranteed for injury. I like that.
So they're throwing some bones here for the players to maybe
they're going to be able to pay for that shit with the 17-game season and additional playoff games.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. Jesus.
Thank you, Noam. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, keep it coming. Let us know if there's anything else.
Nuggets and Jazz are getting past the Lakers. Yeah, more than likely. But I wouldn't completely roll them off. I'm not. It's still going to be. It should be a good series.
Yeah.
Should be able to give them that. Holy shit! We got a $50 donation from Mike Nixon. Are you kidding me? Mike fucking Nixon, ladies and gentlemen, says, love the new changes. Now let's fix the overtime rule. Love you guys. Keep up the great work. I'll call in when it's time. Mike Nixon, holy shit, dude, with a $50 donation. Thank you so much, Mike. Cheers, buddy.
I'm speechless, bro. Thank you.
You didn't have to do that, bro.
Love you, buddy.
But let's fix the overtime rules. Fuck yeah, man.
Yes.
That's something that we have been, as fans, calling for so long. And you look at the XFL and then their overtime rules, which we have yet to see go and play.
Not yet.
But god damn, that's so much better than what the NFL has. Because you have both teams' offense getting each an opportunity.
Yep.
You're never going to have one side determine something and then the other side not going to be able to answer back.
It's a team sport, so let the whole team make a decision.
The offense
decide the game.
The offense and the defense.
Yeah.
So either that or college rules, whatever have you, it's all better than what the NFL has today. So we agree with that.
If the NFL doesn't want to look stupid and take after the XFL, because I feel like it could be a pride thing, do what college is doing. And college has done great. And again, dude, thank you. Thank you for the donation, bro. Dude. Seriously.
TKG says, Sean, I'm sick and tired of waiting for Dak and Coop to be signed. And what do you think will happen with Wentz? I mean, with Witten and Dez Bryant? Ooh.
Well, Witten apparently, I don't think if Witten's going to sign back with the Cowboys, he's emphasizing that he wants to come back to the Cowboys. He feels like we're there, right? We're there. We can make it, right? But the thing is, Witten still thinks he should start. And if he's okay with accepting a backup role and a mentor role, I'm all for him coming back to Dallas. But he's not going to be starting. He's too slow. He catches the ball. It takes him like 10 minutes to fucking pick up speed.
I mean, watching Jarwin and then watching Witten, it's like
a complete day and night.
Okay, do you see what we see?
Yes.
Do you see what we see? Maybe it's one of the reasons why Jason Garrett had to ultimately get fired.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Jarwin should have been our starter. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people may say, well, Jarwin still has to develop. Well, he's not going to develop fucking riding the bench. He needs opportunities, and Witten took that away. Now, Dez, let's see what happens with Amari Cooper first before we start even thinking about Dez.
Yeah.
We don't need another receiver or anything like that until we figure out what's going on with Coop.
Ghost Skittle asks, what about Witten to the Giants? That's something that I've heard before.
We heard
Witten reuniting with Jason Garrett over there in New York.
Oh, if he does
I think that's something that could be a possibility for sure. I would not be surprised if we saw Witten in New York, and I would love it.
I wouldn't.
I would love that.
I would completely lose a lot of respect for Witten. Fuck that.
That'd be so fucking funny. We got a 99-cent sticker from Hellor. Says, hey. He's thinking, he's contemplating some things.
Yeah.
He's contemplating some things.
Yeah.
I see something here that I don't like. Michelle says, I'm just sad, but I don't know why. Michelle.
You're hanging out with us.
I'm so sorry that you're sad. I don't know why you're sad.
Hopefully it's something.
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need, Michelle?
I think she needs.
Guys, we gotta cheer up Michelle.
She needs a hug.
Yeah, maybe she needs a hug. Ah, God, my back! Fuck! Oh God!
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
There you go. Jesus. You know what? I need a beer, actually.
You need a what? A beer? Did you already finish the other one? God damn.
The things we do for you, Michelle.
I love you, Michelle. Oh, dude, we got another $20 from Mike Nixon.
I know a what?
Another $20 donation from Mike Nixon.
Oh hell no! Are you serious?
Mike. Yes, he says, here's another 20, y'all, my brothers. Y'all deserve it. Anyways, Jordan Reed was released today. You think any team will give him a shot when healthy? He's a great tight end. Dude, again, thank you for the 20. Dude.
Jordan Reed, he was finally released, cleared concussion protocol, and the answer is no. No team should even think twice about getting Jordan Reed. He needs to stop playing football.
Me and him both looked at each other like, why the fuck would he even want to play football anymore? This guy is literally one more concussion away from possibly fucking going blind.
Whoa.
Like, it's ridiculous. Just for his own health long term, he needs to call it quits. He's already going. I'm already afraid for his health going forward from here on out, even if he doesn't have another concussion.
I mean, we were worried about him, 3-4 seasons ago?
Exactly.
He needs to stop playing football. The NFL should keep him from playing football.
I think there should be the NFL. I'm not sure if that ever will come about, but NFL should install a rule. If you've had so many concussions at a certain point,
it's like
consistently, within like a couple seasons, if you had so many concussions, no longer you can play.
What's that movie? That football movie? I think it's Varsity Blues, where that fat dude he kept getting concussions and shit like that, but they kept playing him. They kept playing him because he was.
They never gave him time to rest.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, NFL teams. You are you seeing the pattern with Jordan Reed? Don't allow this guy to fucking take another step on the NFL field. Can't happen. What's up, Nick Howard? What's going on, dude?
What's up, Nick?
Appreciate you being here. Noam, what's some breaking news? Snacks Harrison, who we just talked about, right? He's saying he is not going to retire. He is hitting the free agency market.
Well, did he announce that? Did he come out and say that? I'd be intrigued by that.
Unbelievable.
That's true. That's crazy, because I remember at the end of the season they asked him about it. He said, "I'm thinking about it." He's like, "I'm thinking if I want to play football or not." So we'll see.
Share this out.
Oh fuck!
Real quick. But wow, Snacks Harrison hitting the free agency market. Oh, and you know what? With the new CBA rules that might be going in place and the whole new money situation, right? I saw on Twitter that NFL players, the NFL teams, are going to be making a ton of roster moves right now to make room for because they're going to have more money coming their way. So you're going to be seeing some certain cuts, guys being let go, trades happening, and my Chicago Bears look to be one of those teams. It's being rumored right now. $2 donation from Ishmael real quick, though, because I want a hug, too. It would mean a lot to me. All right, Ishmael. God damn it. God damn it, Israel! All right, here we go. Come on. Bring it in. There you go. Okay? There you go, Ishmael. All right, $2 donation. Ishmael, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate you guys being in here. Greg Olsen and Russell Wilson will be fun to watch. It would be fun to watch if Greg Olsen can stay healthy. Now, how many games should we expect out of him? I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting a whole lot of production from him. So, but we'll see. If he can be healthy and he can give us glimpses of old, vintage Greg Olsen.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It could be a deadly thing for sure. For sure.
Wilson, I can't remember the last time they really had a tight end on that caliber, right? Let's get real. Jimmy Graham never fit that offense. He never did. So if Greg Olsen plays, that division's got to be nervous. You know, if he's healthy, be nervous.
Did you see the rumors? If OBJ gets traded, he wants to be back in NY on the Jets. Goated. I think no one brought that up last night on the Discord. Shout out to the Discord, by the way. And I think the overall consensus in the Discord, and I'm firm believer that OBJ is not going to get traded. I don't think he's going anywhere. He's staying right in Cleveland. Things didn't go exactly as according to plan in Cleveland last year as far as the offensive goes. With him and Landry and Baker Mayfield, the running game and everything like that. We thought it was going to be a high-octane offense. Obviously, it didn't go that way. They changed their head coach. They got rid of Freddie Kitchens and everything. I'm not going to completely abandon what this offense could be capable of. So I'm not moving Odell Beckham Jr. I'm not trading him. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. Let's see what this offense can really do. Now, if it fucking falters again this coming up season, then maybe you might think about making some moves. But no, this offense has too much talent.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade away without giving it at least another year or two, in my opinion, because it's a new offense now. They got to learn, so that's why I say maybe another 2 years. But like you said, you don't want to give up on a talent so quickly. Stop with the turnover, like regarding personnel and coaching and all that. Keep the same players there and try to build something. That's the biggest thing with the Browns. They always do that shit.
What's up, QC? Says, got you guys playing from my pocket. Got a long night. Keep me entertained. We got you, bro. And what's up, Crazy Mofo? Mofo's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, the guys are saying that Snacks did in fact say this. He did. He said he will not be retiring and he will be hitting the free agency market.
Okay.
Cool. And Eddie, are you in here? Because we about to talk about this next thing here soon. Yes. Hello with a $5 donation. So just an update. I no longer have a girlfriend. Just didn't work out. However, it was a mutual agreement, and we're still really good friends. Well, at least you took that opportunity, man. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. There's plenty of fish in the sea. And you guys are still on really good terms.
Hey, that's awesome. Y'all are still really good friends. Like,
Yeah.
At least you gave it a shot, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man.
Absolutely, because I mean, you had a good time. You told us you had a good time hanging out with her and everything.
Yeah.
So there you go. You'll meet another girl, man.
Just give it time, bro. Prime Jonah says, "Did you guys already talk about the potential new playoff format?" Yes, we did. Just kind of give you a summary. If you want to go back early in the stream, you can. But give you a summary. We like it. Kind of works out. It gives those other teams, it makes the end of the season more exciting because more teams are fighting for a playoff spot. Second, more playoff games, so that means more money for the players and NFL. That's why they're doing it.
Right.
But we like it. It's going to be more exciting.
Yep. And hey, look, more playoff streams for us to do. Yeah. That means more fun, more Fury time in the NFL playoffs. What can go wrong there?
Can't wait.
And if my Bears could squeak in as a 7th seed, because again, as I saw on Twitter, if this would have been in place years ago, my Bears would have made it in 2011, 2012, and who would have known what could have happened? Who knows? We got a $2 donation from Arturo. Says, "What up, guys? Derek Carr might go to Indy. I'll do it. I do it," says Arturo. Okay, well, let's talk about Derek Carr.
Yes.
So, Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. There is growing talk that Derek Carr is going to be moved from the Raiders. Now, John Gruden, it's been long rumored, and we've talked about this before, that he wasn't always sold on Derek Carr. Even from the day he took that coaching job, we felt like Derek Carr's days were numbered over there in Oakland.
And he did come out and say that in this offseason they're going to evaluate every position.
And also, we hear that they are very much interested in getting Tom Brady to go to Oakland on the, 2 years, $60 million deal. They want, apparently, Tom Brady to be under center for them when they take the field in their new stadium in Las Vegas. I mean, Tom Brady will put a lot of butts in the seats, right? And it's a really good story. We keep mentioning that. It's a really good story for Tom Brady to come to the team where his fucking team and the NFL fucked over to start his dynasty with the Patriots.
Yeah, and so it'd just be kind of crazy if he could carry them to a Super Bowl. Is that they got a young team over there? The Raiders have a lot of young talent. Josh Jacobs on the defensive side. Obviously, we already know about Abrams, who got hurt last year. So they got a lot of young talent there, and it's just exciting. And if I'm Tom Brady, I'd be intrigued by it. So.
And let's talk about Derek Carr's money situation.
Yes.
So, for a team to trade for Derek Carr, it would be a team-friendly contract because the dude would be getting paid under $20 million a season until 2022.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna take him on, and he's gonna hit you hard on the cap.
Yeah.
Right. And and you look at his numbers. What he's you would say he's an above-average quarterback. He's a guy who doesn't turn over the ball a whole lot. What did he have last year? He had, over 4,000 yards. He had 21 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, right?
Yeah.
Some people refer to him like an Alex Smith type quarterback.
Yes.
I'd say a little bit better than Alex Smith.
Yeah.
So he's not that bad of a quarterback. And he's still 28 years old. He's got a team-friendly contract. He's gone. I'm sorry. Raiders fans. The ones that don't want Carr gone. Eddie, I'm talking to you.
Yes.
He's gone. And a team that is also looking to get into this whole situation, Arturo, not just your Colts, but my Chicago Bears. Apparently there's growing interest that the Bears are looking to make a move. Now, as friendly as Derek Carr's contract is, we don't have the money right now. We don't have the cap. Yeah. We don't have, too much to trade for to get Derek Carr. So what the Bears would have to do, because I think we only have just over $13 million in cap space, right? Okay. So we're going to have to make some cuts. And two guys that I was pretty sure that we were going to cut anyway to make some money was going to be Prince Mukamara, who I think is on the cap for like $9 million, and then Leonard Floyd. I think he's number one. I think he's getting cut for sure. Okay. He's on the books for $13.4 million. So we would have to cut those two guys. Okay. And then I think the trade offer would be something like we definitely have to include one of our second round picks of this coming up draft.
Yeah.
We have two of them. So I think the Chicago Bears are legitimate. I'm saying this right now. The Bears, I feel like, are legitimately in this Derek Carr race. Now, them bringing over Derek Carr, what does this mean for Mitchell Trubisky? Is he going to be just as backup, or is it right away he's going to compete for a starting job? Because here's the thing about Trubisky versus Derek Carr. Trubisky, They traded up for him. They thought he was going to be the future.
Yeah.
But maybe Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy sat down and they evaluated this like a motherfucker. And they said, listen, he is what he is. He turns over the ball way too fucking much.
Yep.
His head gets out of the game too damn much. If we have a situation where we need to win here now, soon, all right? Because before you know it, a lot of these guys we're going to be losing, all right? Because we got to pay a whole bunch of people.
That's true.
So we got to win right now. Does Mitchell Trubisky give us that opportunity right now? And him versus Derek Carr, I mean, I got to be real. Right now, Derek Carr is an upgrade over Trubisky. The turnovers is a lot less than Trubisky's. He's got more touchdowns. He throws for more yards. He's going to make a lot less mistakes, a lot of less mental errors than Mitchell Trubisky is. So that might be a situation that happens.
So let me ask you. So
I could see the Bears trading for Derek Carr,
so
honestly.
you're saying you like Derek Carr over Trubisky. You wouldn't mind the trade?
Right now, I would not mind the trade. Because I think we have an opportunity to win in 2020 with our defense, with the offensive weapons that we do have.
Yeah.
We get a tight end. We beef up the offensive line with one of our second round picks. If we end up trading one of our other second round picks, Ryan Pace does well after the second round too. Like, I'm sure he could find some gems for us to contribute for this team this next season. So I feel like we can win right now, and I would not mind getting Derek Carr because right now he is an upgrade over Trubisky.
I will say
that's giving up pretty quickly on Trubisky though. At the same time,
I will say I don't like it. I don't like him over Trubisky.
Really?
I don't think he'd be a good fit in Chicago.
Why?
Y'all play outdoors and it's cold weather. His record in the cold weather is horrendous, Josh. His quarterback rating is probably one of the worst they've ever seen in cold weather. This is just literally from facts, from proof, from numbers that have shown that.
How many cold games?
He plays in Kansas City once a year, late in this year.
Okay.
I remember whenever I went and watched him in Kansas City that one time.
But is it always cold when he goes to Kansas City?
Every time he's played in cold weather, his quarterback rating's been like 30 or less.
See, I wouldn't want to say that. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna put too much stock into that. Like he just cannot play. Like, he's allergic to the cold.
Well, he grew up in warm weather, so it's like he's not used to it. It's like those guys you say play in a dome versus when they play outside in weather. It's a completely different story.
Now, Derek Carr in the cold.
Yes.
How much more worse is he than Trubisky on a regular basis?
Well, let's just put it this way. I remember when I went to that Kansas City game. Remember that one time it was like 11 degrees and I almost died. He had Amari Cooper wide open down the field, up the middle, against Kansas City that year. He underthrew him by 20 yards. And it was so bad that people thought that he hit the wire because remember the sky cam?
Right.
You're like, why the ball just like? Why was it so short? Did he hit the wire? Everybody in the fans and the stands were like, did he hit that? And I remember going back and talking about it, and they said, no, it never hit anything. It just was that bad of a throw. So I don't know, but I'm just saying from what I've seen is that he sucks in the cold, and I don't trust him if it's in Chicago.
I think this is something that could make sense for the Chicago Bears. I mean, Trubisky, do you want to abandon him this quickly? All right, he was a Pro Bowler in 2018. Yeah. 2019, it wasn't just him that had issues. Yeah. Everybody, fucking everybody pretty much, outside of Allen Robinson and Fuller, was having issues. Yeah. Everybody regressed. Okay?
Sure.
So maybe you just don't get rid of Trubisky. Don't give up on him. This is the make or break year, though. 2020 is the make or break year for Trubisky. If he's not going to be the guy this year, he's just never going to be the guy. And maybe Chicago Bears are thinking, well, more likely it's probably going to be that. So let's get an Alex Smith 2.0 Derek Carr under center who's not going to turn over the ball as much, who's going to make less mental errors and we're going to start running the goddamn ball more and let our defense fucking do its thing, and give us a better opportunity to win some games.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. But I'm just saying, I think the Chicago Bears might legitimately be looking into a trade with Derek Carr. Now we got a $5 donation from Hellor. Says, well, a new girl just got hired at my job. She's really cute and we'll be talking a lot. However, she's extremely out of my league. No, don't ever think that. I don't like that.
No.
Nope.
No. Because at the end of the day, don't sell yourself short, first off. And it don't matter, bro. Like, it's you.
And how do you know what she's thinking?
Yeah. You never know, bro.
She's probably been with a bunch of fucking assholes, and maybe a guy like you is exactly what she needs. A good man.
You never know. Bro. Trust me. I've been in those shoes where I thought a girl was out of my league, and then all of a sudden she's like, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? I'm like, what? Like, you never know.
Right.
Just go for it, bro.
Thank you, hell Lord. Eddie says, year 2, Carr took a big step to put weapons around him like a true number 1, wide receiver number 1, then evaluate him with a solid defense. Yeah, but it looks like the Raiders are not going to do that.
Yeah.
It looks like the Raiders don't want to take another year to evaluate things.
Yeah.
It seems like they know what they have with Derek Carr, and they think they can do better.
Yeah.
That's the situation they're in right now, Eddie.
Exactly. $2 donation from Ishmael says, do you guys think it's time for a new quarterback for Tampa?
Now, as far as Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now, I still think you give him another shot this year. All right? This dude threw more yards than anybody. This dude could fucking, throw a shitload of goddamn touchdowns. He's got tremendous weapons. He's got Godwin and Mike Evans.
Yes.
He's got some good tight ends. Now, the thing is, the turnovers, right? He makes stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
He's a gunslinger, but one thing we like about his mentality is he doesn't let himself get flustered when he does make those mistakes.
He still goes out there and slings it right back at him.
Right. So, I mean, if he could just knock down those turnovers, Winston, you could be a stud in this league with that team.
Hey.
And I think Tampa Bay knows this. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my God, it's frustrating.
Yeah. You know what's great is he went and got LASIK, so maybe he just couldn't see shit.
Yes. I mean, you look at, some of these players from the NBA and NFL, when they have these LASIK eye surgeries, they do better. And if he can be better, he can cut down those errors that make those mistakes. You guys see him out there. How many times do you see Jameis Winston going like this? He's going like this. Motherfucker can barely see out there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's impressive that he threw all those interceptions, but goddamn, he also threw all them touchdowns. He made all them goddamn yards.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I still say you give Jameis Winston another shot.
Yeah. It wouldn't hurt. Only person that I could see going to Tampa Bay would be possibly Phillip Rivers. Just because, going to a coach like Bruce Arians who's really revitalized older quarterbacks before, so it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot, right? So,
what is Derek Carr's Instagram? Just type in Derek Carr. Carr with weapons. Last time we saw him was MVP caliber, says Eddie. Yeah, but that was a long time. That was 2016. It's all about what can you do for me now? What have you done for me lately? It's all about the next thing. And again, the Raiders are seemingly done with Carr.
Yeah.
From what we've been hearing.
And I look at it like this, like with Carr, you say, oh well, he needs this, needs that, and this. Like, do you really want to build around a guy that needs all that stuff to look good, or do you want a guy that's going to go out there and make plays for you, no matter who he's got? Like, I'm not saying like. Obviously, Carr's not going to be a Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or Drew Brees where you can throw anybody out there and they're going to put up numbers and they're going to carry your team. But in the long term, do you want to build around a guy that's just getting older, that's proven that he can't do it without having great players around him?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Arturo with the donation. You think Carr can fit with us? He could. He could. Now, the thing about Derek Carr, though, is that he doesn't necessarily stretch the field, right? He's not going to go deep with you guys a whole lot.
Yeah.
So, and you got a guy like a stud like T.Y. Hilton who you can go deep with from time to time. But I think Derek Carr would be fun in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
He's not a terrible quarterback.
Now, I saw QC mention this. What's up, QC? He says, y'all stay off my boy Diggs. That's another one that came up just recently, and apparently he deleted all his pictures of him as a Viking.
Now, that's him sending a message.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be there. He wants to be gone. Just like Derek Carr's Instagram post. You know, is it a coincidence?
Yeah.
He posted on Instagram a picture with him and Khalil Mack. Yeah. These guys are sending messages. They can't outright say, "I don't want to be here anymore." They're not gonna do that. You know, well, some guys might do that, but these guys won't. So they send these subtle, hints, or not so subtle hints, what they follow, who they don't follow, and the kind of pictures they post, like Derek Carr did today.
It's all fun.
He's gone, bro. Your boy Diggs is gone. Yeah. His ass is going away, man. Get him out of the fucking North if he's not going to come to Chicago, which, of course, we can't make that happen. But get that motherfucker out of the Vikings.
I remember a lot of you want him out of there for a specific reason, but I remember during the season there was a lot of chatter that he had some disgruntled feelings towards, Kirk Cousins and shit like that and the offense. So I don't think they want that distraction, and he didn't produce great numbers this past season. So if he does go, where would he go?
Stefon Diggs? He'd fit just about anywhere. Let's see. Well, where could he go?
I have one place in mind that is looking to add weapons, and that's the New England Patriots, who's trying to entice Tom Brady to come back.
Yeah, they want to put some weapons around him. Not only him, but also Amari Cooper. Yeah, the New England Patriots have been rumored to possibly getting. Yeah. Now, also...
And, of course, the Eagles, because their Eagles are
interested. I was just going to say, another team is the Philadelphia Eagles, because what are they going to do with Alshon Jeffrey?
Yeah, supposedly they're done with him.
Yeah, and I don't blame them for being done with Alshon Jeffrey, and maybe Stefon Diggs might be their guy, and he would actually fit very well with the Philadelphia Eagles.
I think that player, I think, would definitely fit Stefon Diggs. He's got the attitude for Philly, too. He's got that very outspoken. Philadelphia loves those kind of players.
But I don't want to see it happen.
I don't want Stefon
I would
Diggs
like to see
Philly.
him go to a Buffalo Bills, or something like that. That's what I want to see.
I would love that too. I would love that too.
Hell, Lord, get Josh Allen some more weapons, bro. That fucking defense, that fucking Montgomery, they gotta run. Man, the Bills could be for real.
Yep.
I
think so.
Shit, I like Josh Allen.
I do too.
Get that dude some weapons.
He's out there having fun.
Hell over the $2 donation. He just got 0 NFL IQ. He's stupid. Jameis Winston. I guess you could say he doesn't have that great of an IQ on the field.
Well, I wouldn't more make it IQ. I would more say just.
Dude, some of those mistakes, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Are just like. What the fuck were you thinking there?
I feel like he's that player that tries to do too much. He always wants to make that big play, except for, hey, I have a running back, a tight end 5 yards down the field, rather than, I know I got Mike Evans, even though he's triple teamed. Like I want him to check it down sometimes. Like I think he always wants to go for that big play and be a hero.
He reminds me so much, a lot of not Derek Carr, Jay Cutler. Sometimes.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Jay Cutler. Mm-hmm. Like, he just trusts his arm so fucking much. Yeah. And even though he throws that fucking retarded-ass pick, he's just like, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Let me know when I'm supposed to take the field next.
Yep.
But we got a $1.99 donation from New York for Life. Says, who meant more to the NBA, Kobe or David Stern? Well, both of them, unfortunately, passed away recently, and we saw who everyone cared for more. We saw who everyone was more impacted by their death more, and that was Kobe Bryant. Now, of course, he was the one who took the court and not David Stern. But David Stern, though, it can't be understated how many changes, positive changes, he brought to the NBA. I mean, he changed the fucking game with the NBA lottery and everything. I know people are going to joke, well, he rigged it that first time for the New York Knicks, but, man, the NBA. You look at the NBA before David Stern, and then after David Stern. It's just night and fucking day, man.
It is.
He really brought the league to a whole new fucking level. I mean, to be to the point where it has been under his watch the number 2 sport in America. Yeah. Where before it was baseball, and then NFL took that spot, and the NBA passed up baseball and is behind the NFL.
I will say David Stern, and because of those same reasons, the TV deals that he negotiated and put them on that level.
He brought people more money.
And he brought the players and people like that. Even though the players hated him, They also had to thank him for that because that put more money in their pockets.
So it's all about like which perspective are you looking at?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking at for the players, they're gonna say Kobe. You look towards the fans, they're gonna say Kobe. Yeah. They meant more to him. He was more impactful to them. Yeah. But for the game itself and the changes that were made, oh yeah, David Stern made a huge difference.
Kobe more hit people's hearts, and David Stern more hit people's just. Overall, the image, even though he was labeled the bad guy, which he was a dick.
God, you get my comments 10 years later. Well, Eddie, we're talking. Eddie.
Yeah, we're going in detail about a lot of stuff, giving our opinions, Brody. We are behind on chat, and we're trying to read as much as possible.
Okay. Don't mean to be so short with you, though.
It's not all about you.
Guys, look at Derek Carr's newest Insta post. Is it something newer than he had with his post? Let's see. Okay. Oh, dude.
Yeah. We did that. We got a $5 donation from Alpha Evie. Raiders have recently played at Kansas City late in the season, notably December. Last time we played in Kansas City early was in 2013, right before Carr was drafted.
Oh yeah, we saw this.
So yeah, pretty much every time they play in Kansas City, it's always late in the season.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
that sucks.
I want to see some of those, but see, that's Kansas City. It's a division rival. I want to see who his stats are so much in the cold weather because I don't want to put too much into that. Like, too much into that.
If I can find it. Derek Carr's.
We got a $2 donation from Donnie Couch. Diggs to the Chiefs break the NFL. No. Stop it, Donnie. Stop it. You already have an outstanding wide receiving core. You don't need to be greedy, Donnie Couch. Stop it. Thank you so much for the donation. Josh Allen is bad as Ghost Skittle. Well, of course you're going to say that. You're a Patriots fan. Yeah. And Alpha Evie says, apparently Rams are somehow favorites to land Darius Slay. Like, how? Like, no, seriously, how? How could they land Darius Slay from the Detroit Lions? How? I don't see that happening. That doesn't make any sense. Would you take Jeffrey on the Bears again, Josh? Nick Howard? Fuck yes. I would take Jeffrey back. I'd take Jeffrey back. Now, another one of the cut candidates for the Chicago Bears this offseason would be Taylor Gabriel. We might take away Taylor Gabriel, and I would not mind bringing back Alshon Jeffrey. Imagine Alshon Jeffrey, even a limited Alshon Jeffrey. Of course, his better days are behind him, but him as a number 2 wide receiver to Allen Robinson, that could be really fucking good for us. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind that, Nick. Bring the boy back.
So here's some numbers for you. Derek Carr is 2-9 under 50 degrees. He's 0-4 record under 40 degrees. Now the under 40, the 0-4, he's 152 passing yards per game, 51 completion rate, touchdown to interception is 3 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, and a 9 total QBR.
Now there's more to it than that. What were the teams like? What were his teams like?
What were the teams like?
Yeah,
well,
he didn't. Because what the one he had how many good years did he have? What was how many of those Raiders teams in his tenure were actually good?
Here, this actually shows it right here. Week 17, 2014 versus Broncos.
2014. What were the Raiders that year?
Raiders that year? I don't know.
That's what I'm asking.
The record.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like how good were the Raiders that year? Because is it truly just on him? I mean, they didn't have a whole lot of weapons. Now, 2016 was their best year, right?
2016 was, yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, show me the 2016 games.
Week 14, 2016 versus Chiefs.
Okay.
21 degrees.
And
I think that's the one I went to.
Yeah, that has to be the one.
He went 17 for 41 passes. 117 yards in that game.
Okay.
He joined only Jesse Palmer as the only quarterback since 1950 to gain fewer than 120 yards on 40-plus attempts. Then, let me see. 2017, Week 16 versus the Eagles.
Okay.
2017?
Yeah. That's the Eagles that eventually went to the Super Bowl?
That's the following year, yeah. And Week 16, let's see. Carr was missing throws all night. They don't show their stats. But Carr was missing his throws all night. Ended up throwing a back-breaking interception that led to game-winning field goal for the Eagles. But yeah, let's see. Yeah.
What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? And hello with the $2 donation. As two great men once said, he's a bum! He's a bum. Hellard hates Jameis Winston.
All right. Let's catch up here. You already read that one. You read the Hell Lord one. Perfect. So are we caught up on...
Diggs isn't a cancer, left my ass off. He's done like 2 things.
Wait, what?
Someone called Diggs a cancer? No. I would not.
No.
I would not label him as a cancer.
No. No, I don't think so at all. Not at all. Let's see.
Are you guys streaming the XFL this weekend? We are, Fuzzy. And guys, by the way, don't forget our XFL video coming out tomorrow night. Our rankings and our picks.
What time does the XFL game start Saturday?
I believe the Renegades game is at 5 p.m.
What time's the fight?
The fight won't happen until probably like around 10, 11 o'clock.
Oh, it's not until 10 or 11? That
late for a fight? No, not the pay-per-view itself, but the main fight.
God.
Probably won't happen until about 10 o'clock.
I thought that's only UFC.
No, that's boxing too. Remember the fucking Triple G versus Cornello? That didn't happen, I think, until like 10:30-ish, right?
I don't know. Shit.
Donnie Couch with $2 donation. Who do we need someone to replace Watkins? Just saying. Not Diggs.
Well, who said Watkins is
you got Robinson, you got McCall Hardman. You guys got stud receivers over there, man. You got a very
young receiving core behind
Watkins. You don't
Watkins.
need Diggs.
And who said you're losing Watkins? I know he hinted at saying he might take a year off, but I don't think he will.
Did you guys see the AB video? We did see the AB video. King PJ was watching it. Like, he watched it about 5 dozen times last night on Discord and just kept laughing.
The one where
it was hilarious.
The thing hit him?
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. That fucking must have hurt, bro. God damn.
Midwest Sports says, SPORTSFURY, the Broncos are favorites to land Darius Slay, not the Rams, from what I saw. I don't see how the Rams could land Darius Slay.
I don't see what equity they have unless they trade one of their contracts away.
Right.
What could that mean? Todd Gurley might be gone?
Mm-hmm.
What if they did? What if they trade Todd Gurley? I saw someone say that, Todd Gurley versus Slay.
And Keith P just says, sounds like Derek Carr didn't do that in 2016 when he had a good team around him. Well, apparently he did in Kansas City. But, again, like, the Raiders didn't have that too many great teams. And Derek Carr definitely had some growing pains as well. So, I don't know. We'll fucking see. And I'm sure Nagy and Ryan Pace are studying that right now if they're going to seriously consider this. They're looking at all that stuff.
I would, yeah. And Donnie Catch $2. I'm joking, by the way.
Of course. We know. Yeah. We know, Donnie.
We figured.
We know. Thank you so much, man, once again. Guys, make sure you guys hit that like. We have over 200 people in here, so make sure you guys smack that motherfucking like button right now. I'm going to grab me another beer. Another $2 donation from Hell Lord says, sorry, guys, we're just catching up on these comments, but we just have so much to say. I love Winston. I hope Tampa Bay signs up for 10 years. Okay, the reverse psychology, Hell Lord. I see how it goes.
Oh, well, he wants him because he always throws turnovers versus his team.
Kind of like how I'd say that Stefon Diggs, he's a fucking bum, and I think the Vikings should not even consider bringing that bum-ass motherfucker back to the Purple People fuckers. They should just get rid of his bum-ass, send him to fucking some shit team like the Cincinnati Bengals or something.
Yeah. Oh, you hear all the Bengals players bitching, complaining about the media?
Why?
They're like, the media paints us as such terrible player team.
Oh, I saw that on Twitter. I saw
Boyd bitching and complaining.
I saw on Twitter that the Bengals have had more winning seasons or something like that in the last decade than your Dallas Cowboys.
But not more playoff victories.
Yeah. I can't think of the last playoff win.
But the thing is, like, I know Tyler Boyd and these guys are complaining and bitching that the leagues look at him as a laughingstock, but y'all are kind of. Like, don't bitch about it. Use it as motivation to get better,
Maybe Carr gets traded, says Rocha, and Raiders use their 2 first-rounders to trade up to the top 5 and pick Tua or Justin Herbert.
I can see that. What if
that's a legitimate option for the Raiders to do if they believe in Herbert or Tua that much. Now Tua, I'm concerned about his injuries.
I'm concerned about that.
I heard Herbert is a beast.
Yeah, Herbert has a lot of potential. Like he had a down year this past season. If he came out last year, he would have been rated a lot higher. But I think this year he had a down year. But I like Herbert. What if they go out and they draft Herbert and then sign Tom Brady for a couple years? Give Herbert or Tua, whoever they decide to go with, a couple years to develop.
They could do that.
Yeah.
And Rocha, 2 first-rounders to get a top 5 for the chance to draft Tua or Herbert.
I don't think they'll do that.
2 first-rounders? That's a lot of stock right there.
I can see them doing like.
I mean, think about what the Bears gave up to just trade up one spot. We thought that was a lot. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. 2
first-rounders? Do you think Tua and Herbert are worth that?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe. It all depends on what the Raiders believe. Yeah. $2 donation from Arturo says, I will DM you guys an update when will be happening. Okay, Arturo. Thank you so much. And we will be live this weekend, this Saturday, for Wilder versus Fury 2.
Yes.
So glad we're doing a boxing stream once again because every time we've done it, and it's only been a few times, have been fucking so much fun. So hang out this Saturday with us, guys.
Yeah.
People refuse to give up on Carr. He's just not good.
Yeah,
he's not bad.
I don't like.
He's not that bad. Ghost. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's that bad.
I don't like him. I don't like the fact that he doesn't throw the ball deep. He doesn't.
Yes, he doesn't do that.
Give his receivers a chance. He had one of the best downfield guys in Amari Cooper. And people criticize Dak for not having a strong arm, but yet how is he throwing the ball deep to Amari and having success? Why couldn't Derek Carr do that? Like Derek Carr just doesn't look like. I feel like he doesn't have. He's not going to be an elite quarterback. He's going to be an average quarterback, but he's not going. He doesn't have much of a ceiling to me. I feel like he's hit his peak.
Yeah. He's 28 years. He is 28 years old, but I also don't think he got the biggest of a fair shake. In the NFL as well. He played for the fucking Raiders, and they had one good season. And that year, like Eddie said, he did look like a fucking MVP. We were all high and mighty on Derek Carr that year.
Yeah. But he still didn't throw the ball deep.
No, some guys just don't. Yeah, he's not going to spread the field like
that. That was his biggest issue coming out of college, too.
So I'm going to grab me a beer, and I think we're going to start taking calls here, because we want to hear what you guys think.
Yeah.
We want to hear what you guys think. And Mike, dude, call Mike. I know he wants to call in. Shit.
Sports kids, y'all think Mariota could end up in New England? I don't know, man. I think Mariota in New England.
If
he's a backup, maybe.
So if New England loses Tom Brady, right?
Yes.
And let's say they end up getting like a Phillip Rivers at quarterback. I wouldn't be too opposed to them getting a Mariota as a backup. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
To a Rivers.
Because I think they could use Mariota as like a wildcat kind of guy. Because Phillip Rivers is not athletic. Imagine they get in the red zone. They need a running quarterback option kind of thing. They used a lot of Mohamed Sanu this year. But I feel like having an actual quarterback would be good. Or if not, why don't Mariota go to the fucking XFL? You know? I wouldn't mind him in the XFL. Ghost Skittle says if we lose Brady, we should just tank and see what we have. Okay. Well, see, that could happen.
Was that Rocha?
No, that was Ghost Skittle.
And what did he say?
He said if we lose Brady, we should just tank.
Tank? You have to get up a defense to tank. You have Belichick, who's never gonna fucking admit defeat.
We are getting raided, Josh.
Raided?
We are getting raided by Hot Take Hockey.
By who?
Hot Take Hockey.
Oh my God, Johnny boy!
John. Hot Take Hockey. What's up, bro?
Hey, John's raiding us.
Dude, thank you so much, man.
Holy shit, what a fucking...
Dude, you're awesome.
What a raid. Look at this. The HTH crowd.
Thank you.
The Hot Take crowd.
We love you,
coming
man.
through. What's up, guys?
How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, tell John we said thank you so much. That's the homie right there. Hot Take Hockey.
He's a man.
Best fucking hockey streamer in the world.
He's a man.
Duck, John.
All right. Dude,
cheers, John. Man. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate that.
Appreciate you so much.
It means a lot to us. Thank you.
Yes.
Make sure you guys smack the fuck out of that like button.
Yeah. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Josh, your son donated.
Oh, what did my son say? Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. Jesus Christ, where the
fuck is a harmonica?
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I get a towel, baby. Hey, a towel, please. Where the fuck is the harmonica?
It's literally right in front of you.
Where?
Right by the remote.
There it is. Behind the We have a donation from my son. What do you say?
He said, what's up, boys? Derek Carr has to be hinting I go to Chicago. I wouldn't mind it.
Siri, shut up.
Also, can I please get a call in? I want to talk about stuff with y'all.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be taking calls here shortly.
Yeah.
But Josh Jr., thank you so much for the donation. Of course, you didn't have to fucking do that.
Yeah.
But we were just talking about now. Me personally, I think it is a legitimate thing that the Chicago Bears could do, and I'm not really opposed to it. I think it's something that could work for us. Thank you so much, Josh Jr.
Yeah. What? We need those harmonicas sold at the merch shop. Definitely T-Way. If only we can get those, that'd be awesome. So
Josh overly drinks. I do not overly drink. I'll have some beers when we stream. I don't get drunk. And you know what? I work my motherfucking ass off. So if I want to have a few beers and hang out with the guys, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Sports. So how many teams can be in the playoffs with the new format? The new playoffs? 7 teams from each conference.
7 teams.
So
1 bye week.
1 bye week per conference. So only the number 1 seeds get bye week at that point. So we have 3 games for each conference.
Yep.
The wild card weekend. So I like it. I like it a lot.
Sonic Boom's in the house.
What's up,
Sonic Boom.
What's up, bruh? Sleeping Angel says, I will see if the owners want to stick with Trubisky or not. You know. Yeah. It's gonna be key. What are they gonna give up on Trubisky? What if they just bring Derek Carr in just to add competition to spark Trubisky to fucking like bust his ass?
Light a fire under his ass.
Yeah. You never know. All because you trade for Derek Carr doesn't mean he's going to start. I think both these guys have been stars in the league, so they're both going to compete for the job.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that might make Trubisky even worse. Yeah. I mean, worse his mentality yet. Remember the past offseason?
Yeah.
What was he doing? Like he would turn off all the televisions.
Yeah.
He would not let anyone play anything from ESPN or anything like that because
they're talking negative.
He did not want anyone talking about him because it was mostly negative stuff.
I don't like that. That's weak sauce to me. That's weak shit to me. Like,
and they bring in Derek Carr?
Yeah. Come on.
How's that really gonna fuck him up?
Then he doesn't have the mindset for football.
I would have to lean more towards that happen. I would hope it lights a fire under his ass. Yeah. It motivates him and it makes him be a better quarterback. That's what I hope for.
Yes.
But yeah, that story last year makes me think maybe he might lean the other way and he might just falter even more.
Yeah.
And maybe that's ultimately what Nagy might want.
That's true.
Because you know what? A Derek Carr quarterback under his system, he did have success with Alex Smith under his system in Kansas City.
Yeah. You never know.
A guy who doesn't throw deep.
That's true. Well, towards the end he did. He started. Well, that's because he had Tyreek Hill. He just chunked that shit, motherfucker. But yeah. So, Jazzy wants to know, where do y'all think Rivers will go?
I think New England's a possibility if they get rid of Tom Brady, which it looks like it might happen.
Colts.
Indianapolis Colts, yes.
Because
that's
apparently
the option.
The offensive coordinator over there used to be coordinator in Chargers. And Tampa. That's the only 3 teams I see.
But ultimately, I'm thinking maybe it should be retirement.
He should. He needs to take care of those goddamn kids.
I just don't think he's got enough in him for another season.
Yeah. So, y'all ready for some calls, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right. Call the Sports Fury.
Yeah.
The Sports Fury.
And what's up, Zach White? How you doing, bro? What's up, bruh? Tom Brady isn't leaving. We're just saying that's a possibility. Go Skittle. All because you don't want it doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
On Skype.
We have $4.99 again, Josh.
Oh, from Josh Shear.
Yes, he says, no problem, dilly-dilly. And yes, I am dilly-dillying with my apple juice again. Take this $5 and use it to buy Sean a Bears hat. He needs it. Fuck no.
Thank you so much, Josh Shear.
Thank you, buddy.
Here, let's cheer our apple juices.
Yeah.
This is apple juice, by the way. There you go. Okay. And definitely going to get you on the head. All right. Let's take a call from AJ, Ravens fan, because he was actually trying to call in last time, too. All right. Let me put you on speaker real quick. And, all right. AJ, the Ravens fan. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much. How are you?
Doing good. What you got for us, man? What's your question?
Well, I'm looking at the new playoff stuff. And
All
I
right.
honestly really like it.
You don't like it?
I do like it.
You do like it.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it gives an extra team, just like the Titans, an extra playoff, gives them an extra, Cinderella run. As I said before, who knows what the Bears would have done if they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
If they could have upsetted their rival Packers and made a Cinderella run.
Right.
Yeah, and like I said, that you know, for example, the past season, if this playoff format would have been there, the Steelers would have made it, which I know you're a Ravens fan, you don't like that. But if you look at it from a football aspect, the Steelers were one of the hottest teams towards the end of the year. But they started off so bad that they didn't make the playoffs, right? So it's like, if they would have made the playoffs, what could have happened? You know, we don't know.
It was like the Chargers a couple of years ago where they started, I think, 0-4, and they won out, went 9-7, and missed off of the tiebreaker.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, that's why it's just it adds more games to be excited towards the end. It means every game, more games matter on week 16, week 17. So it's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then the second thing is I'm looking at the draft and what do you think is the Cowboys' biggest need, Sean, what do you think is the Cowboys' biggest need?
I think that's going to depend on what happens with the signing, or if we resign Amari or not. I would have to say definitely cornerback or safety, because I think we're definitely letting Byron Jones go. But if we let go of Amari Cooper, though, I will say this: I think we should go receiver. With how talented this receiving pool is in this coming up draft, I wouldn't mind us going receiver in the first round and looking for a cornerback later in the draft or something like that, or safety. Because we see with Dak, if he has a great receiver with him, like we saw, Amari Cooper changed that offense. Without Amari Cooper, our offense is so stagnant. So cornerback, safety as of right now, but if Amari Cooper doesn't sign, then receiver is going to be a big need.
Yeah, as a Ravens fan, picking late in the first, honestly, I want us to go Kenneth Murray in the late first, and then we have, I think, 2 second-round picks, and one of those second-round picks I want us to go Peoples Jones to pair him offside of Hollywood Brown.
Okay. Yeah, you guys need another receiver.
Yeah. Willie Snead is okay, but yeah.
Yeah, Willie Snead's average. Boykin is average. Really, the only good receivers he's had is Mark Andrews and Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, add another weapon there.
Yeah, I was looking at their stats of how they use their tight ends. It was like number 1 and 2 in the league in like the usage of their tight ends, the Baltimore Ravens.
Hands down.
So yeah, man. But AJ, thank you so much for calling, buddy. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
No problem. See you on the Discord later on.
All right, sounds good, buddy.
Thank you.
Later.
Right. Got a donation?
Yeah, it's $5 from Michael Sachs. Says if this rule passes, it's stupid. All about money. When then they need expand the roster. Think they will strike the players. Don't be surprised. It's not. Yeah, it's a little bit. Obviously, it's about money. It's always about money for the NFL.
1 second, Mike.
Always about money, Michael Sachs. But you also got to understand, it's going to make the game more exciting. And the more teams make the playoffs, the more opportunities.
More ratings.
Yep.
And ultimately, that's what it matters. So, yep.
Yeah.
2 donation from Zach Weiss says, did y'all ever send out my package yet? God damn it, Zach. Forgot to do that, man. Do that tonight. Forgot to do that. Fucking shit.
Jesus. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Mike, thank you guys so much for the donation. Zach, promising to get on that tonight, man. Mike, go ahead. First off, Mike, thank you. Hold on, real quick. Mike, thank you so much, man, for the donations, dude. That was crazy.
Man, we appreciate it.
Bro, you guys don't have to thank me, guys. You guys deserve it, man. Y'all my brothers, and y'all have been there for me through my toughest times. And I know I don't have to do it, but this is a repay and my thank you to you guys for being there for me as always. And you guys deserve it, man. You guys bust your ass.
Thanks, buddy. We appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Man, Mike, that's insane. And I saw you do the same thing for Roger the other day, and man,
Roger I did it a couple times for Bad Dog when he did his 24-hour stream. The only person the only couple people I haven't done that means so much to me is Entertainer and Philly. I mean, and I know Entertainer always busts his ass. He's got work and stuff in Philly. I know he does his. So whenever I can catch them live, they're next.
Good.
Now, Mike, what do you think about the new playoff format and the 17-game season? That's probably going to be happening.
I love it.
Love it? All for it?
I'm all for it. I was gonna bring up everything that you were gonna do because to me, I was never really a big fan of the top 2 getting a bye week because you see what it does. Oh, we got the number 2. We got that lock. There's no way there's no way we're gonna get to number one. Now you have more incentive. Now you have more incentive to go out there and actually work and bust your ass to try to be the number one team, because in the end of the day, that's what really matters, is being number one. And it's now gonna prevent, because trust me, I hate this too, especially in some fantasy leagues where especially like if you just join like some random leagues, you have to play up until week 17.
Yeah.
So now, because by that time it's like playoff time, but shit, by week 17, people are resting the starters. Not anymore. You know what I mean? Now you got something to play for. Now you got something to play for. So I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
And the 17 games, I love it too. People are bringing up, oh, this is going to cause more injuries. Now, I don't want to feel like a dick. I really don't want to feel like a dick when I say this, but unfortunately, it's a sad and unfortunate part of the game is injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a sad, unfortunate part of the game. I don't want to feel like a dick saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. See, people say that, right? People say, oh, we don't want more injuries. But at the end of the day, not a lot of people do care. They just want to see more football, right? People want to see more football. People have been complaining that there's too many preseason games. Well, they're not going to just get rid of that shit. They got to replace it with something. So they're going to replace it with the NFL game. And that means more football for us to enjoy. But, yeah, it does suck more games, though. More injuries, possibly. But, yeah, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And people are saying, oh, the players are never going to agree to this. Like, I mean, I hear more money. I'm in the front line. Sign me up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I think they're gonna want that money. They're gonna vote for it. I mean, I like it. It's gonna make the playoffs even more interesting.
Right. Yeah. Now I could see maybe some of the more high end players that already getting fucking paid, maybe voting against this. Yeah. Right. But you got to think some of those mid tier guys, lower tier guys, they're gonna want this.
This adds more money to their pocket.
More money and more opportunity.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, I just can't wait for the draft. I'm gonna tell you, Sean. You guys finally. I think this is the year, because I know you pray for at least the last year in 2018 or whatever. Mm-hmm. You guys been praying for safety, and for me, and me and MG did a mock draft on his channel, and I had Dallas taking. I believe I had Dallas taking Grant Delpit at LSU.
Yeah, I know that everybody's kind of linking him to Dallas at where we're picking, so I wouldn't mind that at all. There's a lot of people are still questioning a little bit his focus in games at times, but we'll see. I just want to at the end of the day, I want an athlete that's always around the ball. We need a guy that's going to be able to take the ball away. That's what I want.
I think he's that guy. So
yeah,
we'll see. I can't wait for everything, man.
Yeah.
This all season, the combine's literally in 7 days, guys.
7 days.
Literally 7 days to the combine. Yeah. I can't wait to watch that. Mm-hmm. See what everybody does. And I think I mentioned this to you the other night in the Discord, but just in case I didn't, that the Chargers and the Dolphins right now the Dolphins and the Lions had the highest odds currently to land Tua.
Yeah. We're going to have to wait and see. Apparently, some teams are still the combine's going to tell you a lot with Tua, because that's when the teams are going to be able to evaluate him, look at his medical records, and stuff like that.
The only unfortunate thing is I don't think he's he was invited to the combine.
Yeah. Well, he probably won't do anything, but at least they'll be able to they'll have doctors there. Their team doctors that'll be able to evaluate him and look at his injury more closely.
He's completely. They did. I think the doctor. He did go to a doctor like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And got another X-ray, I think, on his hip, and they said everything was fine, and he was completely healthy from the hip injury.
Completely healthy? I thought they said he was just ahead of schedule, and that he should be good to go by the start of the season. Was he fully healthy?
They said there was nothing else wrong within the hip, and that it was fully healed.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then you never know. You never know. That'd be pretty crazy.
The the thing I'll think the most is that he probably won't do anything in the combine just for precautionary reasons, but he may throw in his pro day.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's what some players will do because he'll be more comfortable and it gives him some more time to work out and get ready for it, you know? So, yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, Mike, any last things you want to say before we take the next caller?
Yeah, I'm just going to say real quick, you guys heard about Everson Griffin too, right? Getting released
Well, he opted out, if I recall correctly.
Oh, yeah,
he opted out of his contract, which that doesn't mean he's not going to re-sign with the Vikings.
Yeah, I did see that they are looking to possibly re-sign him, but if he did enter the market, just for both of you, who do you guys think would go after him?
Everson Griffin, man, he's a great player. Who needs a D-line? Just trying to think off the top of my head. Well, Colts, obviously. Colts and Jets are kind of the top two teams that pop in my head.
Maybe the Giants, because we got some money to throw out there.
Yeah, the Giants would be a good option. Those three teams probably are my choice. Colts, I know they last year they had a lot of cap. I think this year they could be going after some more too. So, yeah.
But I'll let you guys get to the next call. I'll probably see both either Josh in the Discord tonight. But it's always good. I'll talk to you guys.
Yeah.
And there's no problem with the never scenes. You guys deserve it. You're my brothers, and I'd rather die with you guys forever, man.
Thank you, buddy. We love you, man.
Thank you, dude.
We'll talk to you soon, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Later.
Later. Bye-bye.
All right, got a donation here from Hellord.
Hellord.
Says, Sean, I've watched every single one of Delpit's games. So I can tell you he's crazy talented. He's great against the run, but struggles in coverage at times. See, that concerns me, man, because I want a guy that's going to, in coverage, is going to make plays and get the ball. I want turnovers. I don't give a shit about anything else. I want a guy that's going to literally get turnovers. That's what I want. So that little concerns me. Hell Lord, so we'll see. All right, so next caller. We have Justin Whitsitt on the other accounts.
Justin, what's up, buddy?
All right, so next caller.
Justin?
You want to turn down your stream, buddy?
Hello?
Justin, what's up, buddy? What's going on?
Hey, buddy, can you turn down the stream in the back real quick?
Yep, I'm walking away.
All right, cool.
Perfect.
All right, what's up, buddy?
Hi. Just want to say hi. Love your stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
Appreciate that, man.
We appreciate your long-time support, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep, football wouldn't be football without you guys now.
Thank you, man. So, what's your feelings about everything, man?
Especially with these Bears rumors, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going on with Clinton Diggs here that I hear?
Clinton Diggs. So, apparently he's looking for a pretty good payday. So, we're not going to be getting Clinton Diggs back. You know, we got him on a very team-friendly deal. A prove-it-to-me deal last year. Mm-hmm. He wants to get paid, so he's gone. So, we're going to be looking at getting another fucking safety.
Well, we kind of had that feeling that was going to happen.
I don't think.
Yeah. What's that?
I don't think he earned the money last year.
Right, but yeah, that's what he's looking for. He's looking to get paid now.
Yeah, he's looking to get paid.
He took that 1-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he was wanting now.
Yeah, so I don't know.
And I don't want to pay him.
Yeah, y'all can't.
We can't. Yeah, we literally can't.
Really can't.
Because again, we're gonna be cutting some guys like Leonard Floyd, I believe.
Yeah.
Prince Amukamara, Taylor Gabriel looks like somebody we might be cutting. But
really?
I'm not gonna cut that space for Clinton Diggs.
No, not when y'all could possibly get a safety in the second round.
Yeah,
third round. So because they're already talking about a lot of receivers going to be going in the first round this year, at least 5 in the first round. Right. So that means a lot of spots going to open up in the second round for some of these corners or safeties or whatever.
Right.
So
yeah.
Well, if they fix the offensive line, we might have a chance at the playoffs. But if they don't get that fixed, I think we're going to be mediocre again for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a big factor. I remember Josh hated Charles Leno Jr.
Ooh, he pissed me off, man. I mean, you saw some of the games with me.
He was so bad.
I mean, the guy would get blown up constantly, or he'd cause a penalty.
Yeah, I was just about to say the penalties was big.
He wanted to be anywhere but on a football field all season.
Right.
Yeah. They got to clean up that old line, definitely. Didn't y'all get a new offensive line coach?
I think so.
Or did y'all fire him? I'm not sure if y'all got a new one yet.
Oh, we changed out a lot of guys on our coaching staff.
Y'all definitely needed that.
Oh no, yeah, we brought in y'all
brought in someone.
We brought in one of our old offensive linemen to be an O-line coach, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's something that's going to be key, man. Protecting whoever's back there. It doesn't matter if it's Trubisky or Derek Carr. You got to give your quarterback a chance to sit back and throw the ball. Also, obviously, to give the ball to what's your running back's name? Montgomery. I almost forgot his name. David Montgomery. So.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take up all your time. We'll let some of these other guys call in. I know they all want to talk too.
I have no problem, Justin. Oh, by the way, the new playoff format. You like it or no? See or no?
I just heard about it. I just read a little bit. I didn't dig into it. What exactly did they change now?
So they're going to add one new team from each conference. So it's going to be 7 teams now in the playoffs. And the first seed will have a bye week only. Second seed will not have a bye week.
Gotcha. That seems like a lot of teams in the playoffs now.
Yep.
Yeah, but
should play again.
That means more games meaningful at the end of the year. And just any given Sunday, right? So that means more opportunities for teams to make a splash in the playoffs.
Well, that just tells me that we're going to have 3 NFC North teams in the playoffs.
Let's go.
Get out of here. But yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Pleasure talking to you.
Of course, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work.
We'll see you, buddy.
Thank you so much, man.
See ya.
Later. Bye. All right, Josh Jr., didn't he want to call in?
Yeah, I was waiting for his call on your phone. Did he call? No. Well, he's right here. Oh, well. He asked if he can get next. Josh Jr., if there. Which one should we take? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh. Hold on a second. Let me put your speaker. All right, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Shane Falls.
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
According about new playoff thing, I don't agree with it. You're putting way too much time and effort into the sport, and it's just taking way too big of a risk of somebody getting hurt or somebody,
Oh, you're talking about the 17 games? Adding another game?
Adding another game is just a ridiculous idea. I
Okay.
don't think it will pass, but if it does, hey, maybe the Colts can sneak in there. Highly doubtable, especially if they keep Jacoby Brissett. But that's all aside. But I really called to say what's up, and that Sean, you said that Dak Prescott didn't have a bad season. He had a good season. Yeah, I can agree with that. After I looked at the stats after that night, after I called.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys do franchise tag Dak Prescott and he has forgettable season, let's say he misses the playoffs by a game or two, do you think the Cowboys will still re-sign him, or will they just let him go?
See, with that, it just depends on how bad the season is, really. I don't think so. Nothing really points to me. Every year I feel like he's gotten better and better, right? So I just don't see with now a better coach, in my opinion, and Mike McCarthy, who's coached some of the greats in the game, right? Aaron Rodgers, obviously, Brett Favre, and then Joe Montana in his early years. So I don't see how he would get worse. Now, if he got worse under Mike McCarthy, then yeah, the franchise tag, I could see him either taking a team-friendly deal or us possibly looking elsewhere. You never know, but nothing points to that, right? Because Mike McCarthy's shown that he could work with good quarterbacks, and he's had a history with that. So nothing points to that trend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, not to be rude to Josh or anybody, but to all you Bears fans out there, tips to you guys for that great 2018 season you had when you went 12-4 and lost to the Eagles off that double doink. But anyway, yeah, that's what Bears fans thought when Trubisky come in. They traded for him instead of Patrick Mahomes, which was an idiotic deal. But anyway, they thought highly of him when he come in and.
Well, see, where were you? Where were all you guys in the comment section when I put up that video? Because when I put up that video, I mostly got hate for that. Oh, Josh, you're a fucking idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Trubisky's going to be a great fucking quarterback. Well, there's a reason why he's being scouted the way he is, and coaches feel the way he's going to. They have him number 1 on their fucking quarterbacks for this draft. I called it. I knew what he was going to be. I knew we should have fucking got Deshaun Watson. I knew we should have got Patrick Mahomes. Even Sean was down at me with Patrick Mahomes on that fucking night. Where the fuck were you guys? I'm not mad at you, by the way. I'm just saying.
Well, let's admit here, everybody thought Patrick Mahomes was going to be a draft bust. And,
yeah, I was one. I didn't say he was going to be a bust. I said I would have questions because a lot of Texas Tech quarterbacks coming out of the draft, come out of college, and they don't do shit. But I did say this, and Josh can confirm. I said, well, Andy Reid, he knows quarterbacks, and he drafted him for a reason. So let's see what he could do. And obviously, we've seen what he could do. MVP, Super Bowl MVP, all the above. But, I was a little skeptical about Patrick Mahomes. But Deshaun Watson, me and Josh both agreed.
But you know what? But let me tell you something, bro. Yeah. This is something that's just a common trend here on the Sports Fury ever since we launched this fucking channel.
I know what you're gonna
say something, and people go shitting on it. Call me an idiot. They say, you know what you're talking about. Even though I will fucking break it down for them. Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about, Josh. And then it comes into fruition. Now, I'm not saying I'm 100% correct. There are things I get wrong. I was wrong about my Chicago Bears last year, right?
Yeah.
There's things that I get wrong. But more often than not, I fucking call it how I see it. And people fucking shit on me. And then down the road, people go, oh, okay. I see what you were talking about. But I fucking called it that night. And it's funny. Now, on that video, now people come in and go, oh, well, you called it. Oh, you were a fucking genius. Oh, this dude's a bust. You had every right to be upset about it. I mean, I took a lot of shit when that video came out. And when we put up that Ryan Pace video.
You know what's funny is it's like this is how it is in sports. So Josh hated the draft pick, right? He hated that pick. He was like, why not Deshaun Watson? People gave him shit. Give him a chance, man. Give him a chance. And Josh's like, okay, dude, I'm going to give him a chance because I have no choice. Well, let's see what he could do. And now all these years later, people are like, oh, Josh, I can't believe y'all thought y'all were going to be good with Trubisky. It's like, all right, now make up your goddamn mind.
Now, T-Web says, Josh backed the quarterback all year. I've been backing up Mitchell Trubisky since the day we fucking, he took the field. Like Eddie says. Eddie said this last night on Discord. He's been saying it, and I've always been saying this. You support the people who put on that team's uniform. Your favorite team. Trubisky, I didn't want him as quarterback when we drafted him. But we did draft him. And, of course, I want him to succeed. I need him to succeed for us to have a shot. So, of course, I'm going to support all the players. All of them. No matter how I felt about them when they first got there. And how stupid they might play on the field from time to time. And how frustrating they might make me. But everyone should support their players on their team. They should want them to succeed, and I always will. No matter what we do, no matter how frustrating the front office makes me, and I might disagree with what they did, but I'm gonna support the players that are on the field because that's what a true fan does.
But yeah, so it's at the end of the day, people are gonna criticize you whichever way you go with it. So,
anything else? Hello?
Hello?
I think we lost him. I think I scared him. Hello? All right, bye-bye. Oh, hello. Oh, you there?
I missed the end button.
Woo! Okay. Anything else, buddy? Before we let you go?
Okay, yeah. I didn't even know, I haven't been a fan of you guys that long.
Okay.
Honestly. I didn't know about you guys until one of my friends from school come up to me and he was like, hey man, you should watch this, the SPORTSFURY. And I said, what is that? And he goes, well, you're a big fan of the NFL, right? And I said, oh, yeah. He goes, do you watch the NBA? I said, nope. He goes, do you watch baseball? I said, nope, that's the boringest sport in my opinion. I said, I'd much rather watch golf. And he said, well, they're Cowboy fans and they're Bears fans. And I said, those are the two people I can pick on. And he said, No, they're nice people. So I checked you guys out once or twice, and I was like, I don't know if I want to subscribe yet. So you guys went live one night, and it was like an hour and a half into it. So I joined in, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll subscribe. Give them a subscriber.
Nice.
So I support you guys and all your guys' decisions, but trading for Trubisky was a dumb decision by Matt Nagy.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whoever had it.
I don't necessarily disagree with you.
Yeah. Trust me. You don't hear any disagreement here.
But this is the first time I will ever say this, and this will be the last time. The Bears will go 13-3, in my opinion.
Oh, baby.
And the Cowboys will go 13-3.
Oh, well, I like the last one. I like that last take.
Look, you're not playing us
Yeah,
again.
well, I heard Sean go, oh, yeah, baby. So he must have agreed with me on the bet.
But
Yeah,
all right,
like
man.
that.
Thank you so much for calling in, bro. Thank you.
appreciate
We
you
really
so
appreciate
much,
that. We
man.
appreciate the support. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, man. Take care. Bye bye.
Sure.
All right. Now, I just saw Adam Scheffner tweet out the CBA proposal fact sheet.
Okay.
It's a lot, so it's a lot you got to read over. But one thing I did see that I wanted to throw out there is projected increase of $5 billion to players during the course of a new 10-year deal.
Yeah.
A lot more money projected to go towards the players. So that's definitely key. And they're throwing that in there because they want more games. So creation of a new 4-year player benefit up to additional $1.25 million in salary, excluded from the cap for up to 2 players. So that's pretty much like the mid-level exception. Remember NBA has? So that's pretty much what they're doing. They're creating a mid-level exception for teams. So that increased minimum salary benefit, stuff like that. So it looks like they're increasing a lot of pay to players. Performance-based pay increased to $8.5 million in 2020 and $10 million in 2021, with annual increases thereafter. There's a lot here, guys. I'm not going to go through it all, but I'm just looking at it. It looks like they're looking to give a lot more money to players for this 17-game season. Yes, from Justin Whitsitt. He said, I forgot to ask, did I hear right that the new NFL format would remove the bye week? No.
Remove the second seed bye week.
Yeah, second seed playoff. I'm not sure about the regular season, like with it being 17 weeks, if they're going to be adding a second bye week or not. But they're not going to remove the bye week. You got to get teams to rest.
Roger says 13-3. Laugh out loud. No, you better be talking about the goddamn Dallas Cowboys, Roger.
Nah, because he's even admitted that he thinks the Cowboys are going to be a good team next year.
You better be talking about the Dallas Cowboys, boy. Because I swear to God, when I see you in a couple of weeks, Rocha, because we will be out in California in a couple of weeks to meet up with Rocha, King PJ, and ER30 Gaming.
Let's drop kick him.
I swear, as soon as I see you, I'm going to punch you right in your gut, and you're going to fart louder than you ever have. I'm just going to go, ugh!
Is that possible?
I hear if you hit someone hard enough in the gut, they just...
Hopefully he doesn't start diarrhea.
I just hope Eddie's not behind him, because that little dude's gone.
that gust of wind might blow Eddie away.
He's gone.
Oh, Lord. And we got a $2 donation from Hell Lord. Says, don't feel bad. I've had to support our bum Hall of Fame quarterback. Oh, gosh, shut up. Hell Lord. Okay.
Thank you so much, Hello. I appreciate that. Now, here's our next caller joining the Sports Fury here.
And he hung up.
And he hung up.
Who was it? Oh, there he is.
Okay. Don't hang up this time. Don't hang up. Okay, well, hold on. Joining us here now on the Sports Fury, our next caller is, for the first time calling in, is my son, Josh Jr. What's up, Josh Jr.?
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Thanks for calling in.
Alright, what?
Thanks for calling in.
Sorry, my phone was glitching out.
It's all good.
Good. What's going on?
Nothing much. How have you guys been?
Well, we're chilling. Talking football. What else can we ask for?
Yeah, a lot of things going on at work. You want me to talk to you about it? I could go on for an hour, but I don't think you want to. So what do you think about all this stuff going on today?
Yeah.
Hold that beer down.
The rule change, I actually like it. And the main reason why I like it is because I'm tired of seeing 4 preseason games, watching a bunch of bums play, except like the first round, second rounds. Like I feel like it's a better for players to get paid more, as you guys said, like the players that don't make as much as like the superstars, like superstar quarterbacks or superstar running backs. It's a good thing for them. Injuries, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. It's just like one more game. And shortening preseason is always a good thing.
Oh, hell yeah. Because it's all, like I said earlier, it's a tease. Preseason starts that first game, and everyone's like, "Oh yes, let's go! Football's back!" And then, like 2 minutes into the first quarter, you're done. You want the real thing. And now we only have to put up with it just for a few weeks. The NFL season comes sooner. I'm for it. I'm fine with it. I'm good.
Me too. Also, the Derek Carr situation.
Yes.
My profile picture's changed to Derek Carr now because I want us to get Derek Carr. It would be literally perfect. Like, people were talking about, like, Phillip Rivers coming to Chicago. I don't really, want that.
No.
I wouldn't. He's, like, 39. He wouldn't even come to Chicago. There's no way.
No,
if Derek Carr were to come to Chicago, he would bring competition for Trubisky.
Right.
He could bring a Super Bowl. You don't know. And, like, as Sean said, he can't throw down the field much.
Right. He doesn't. But he doesn't need to.
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like he needs to.
Because Alex Smith didn't need to when he was playing under Matt Nagy's offense.
Exactly.
We know this kind of quarterback can work in his offensive scheme.
Yeah, Alex Smith he didn't need to at all, and he was still a really good quarterback for a couple of years there. So, like, I feel like if he could still, like, throw it down the field sometime. Like, if A-Rob's, like, being a guy, he can throw up a moss ball or something. Like, that's easy.
Yes.
Allen Robinson or Anthony Miller can go and get those, like, Anthony Miller can go get those, like, mid-range catches. And you have Tariq Cohen for those little screen passes. I think we could be a real threat to defenses with Derek Carr.
Right.
And he throws way less interceptions.
Exactly.
When he's outside of the pocket, he's more calm.
Yep.
And it's not like he's like a pocket passer. He can still run. Maybe not as well as Trubisky, but less interceptions and more accuracy.
Right.
I would rather have that than not having the deep ball always. And it's not like Mitchell Trubisky is that good at throwing deep. He always overthrows people.
Yeah, exactly. What I call him? Mitch overthrowing Trubisky.
And I don't hate Mitch. Like, I just don't think. I like looking at the game and the stats, and what I see is an inconsistent quarterback, and that's basically Jay Cutler, except, like, he doesn't have the same play style, but inconsistent. He sometimes has good games, but the majority of the time, it's either average or bad.
Yeah, I mean, the guy gets flustered so easily. I mean, he loses himself out there. He overthinks himself on the field. I wish he had Jay Cutler's confidence. That'd be fucking amazing. But he just doesn't, and he makes those mental errors, and that's something that Derek Carr will not make. So there is a give and take. There's some pros for Trubisky. Like you said, he can make plays with his legs and whatever, but how often did we see that last year? Yeah. Matt Nagy took that out of his game plan for majority of the season last year, and it didn't make sense to me. So, I think Derek Carr could fit in Chicago. I would not mind it if we did make this move.
Yeah, me neither. I think we should cut. People are saying cut Amukamara and Taylor Gabriel. I would rather have us cut Amukamara and Floyd.
That's what I was saying. Floyd, for sure, that's going to be the guy we're going to cut. And then Prince, number 2.
Amukamara gets beat deep. He had, like, one good season.
Oh, he was a bum. He was a bum.
Yeah. He was a complete... I don't know. I feel like Derek Carr could take us to the Super Bowl. Like, legitimately the Super Bowl and win it. Like, I remember watching the Cowboys game. You know how you had to sing the anthem? You probably have PTSD over that, Sean, but we're not going to bring that
Now,
up.
Trubisky was fine in that game.
Trubisky was amazing. He was, like, amazing that game.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember a couple plays he threw outside of the pocket, and he got so lucky. Like, there was one play to Anthony Miller, and there were, like, 3 Cowboy players there, like, covering his ass.
Yeah, but
I remember that.
Yeah, but fortunately for us, the Cowboys' defense are bummed, so they couldn't make the play.
Yeah, because we can't get turnovers, man. That's our biggest issue.
Byron Jones is probably going to leave too.
Oh yeah,
I want him gone.
Yeah,
I want him gone.
But on my record prediction, if we get Derek Carr, the Bears are going 14-2. No bias. And I'll tell you why. Because David Montgomery is going to be amazing. Tariq Cohen is going to have a bounce back year. Allen Robinson is just going to be Allen Robinson. Anthony Miller, I think he'll be decent. And that defense will still stay top 10.
Right.
Okay.
We got a Super Bowl team.
Okay.
Easily.
Yeah, I think so too. I absolutely am right there with you.
But
That's why that's why we're right. That's why that's why you're my son, Josh Jr. We're on the same page. We get each other.
We both love drinking too, except I love drinking apple.
Yeah.
It looks like beer a little bit.
All right, Joshua. Thank you so much for calling in, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, yeah. I'll stay on the street. Are you guys gonna be in the Discord?
Yeah.
We'll
be on
there.
Discord
Right.
later. Yep.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, bro. Bye.
All right, peace.
Now we do have a $2 donation from Arturo. It says now no more weed suspensions, which is
Good. Yes, we were talking about that earlier. That's very, very good.
Fucking God.
All right.
Jesus.
Now, I did see Rocha say you guys missed out on this Nets and Sixers game. I'm looking right now, and the game is pretty good. I mean, it's tied up right now. 6:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. But no, we did not miss out, Rocha. It's a good game. Yep. But we're perfectly fine with the decision that we decided to make because it's the streams that we decide to do that makes it fun. So,
yeah. At the end of the day, like we always say, what do we always say? We're not going to
stream
do
what
something...
stream what you want. Stream what's fun.
Yeah.
What you want to talk about.
If it's not appealing to us, we're going to be bored. We're not going to enjoy it, and that means y'all aren't going to enjoy it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. We actually put thought into what we do. We put a lot of thought into what we do. And you know what? We had a great time tonight talking NFL with you guys. And we think you guys did too.
Yeah,
so
I would have to say because I think everybody's having a lot of fun. But yeah, so and again, thank y'all everybody that tuned in right now, tuned in tonight. Me and Josh thought that we were only going to have this go an hour, and this has gone almost 2 hours. Right. So that's how much fun we're having.
Keep PJ, you're absolutely right. He says, but it was a solid game. I bet if y'all streamed it, it would have been a blowout. Right?
Dude,
right?
It's every fucking, like, we talk about, like, why every game we stream is, like, there's only been, so far, one NBA game that was really good. All the other ones were, like, kind of bleh. We have that kind of luck, King.
Where's the fancy clothes, Josh? Eddie? Don't get me started on that because, bro, I have been searching for some fucking suits and top hats. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to buy that shit.
This is the thing you got to understand, and I'm going to let y'all know, everybody in the chat, Josh is the most pickiest person when it comes to clothes. This guy is so picky. So when he'll find it whenever he finds it. Trust me.
I'll never forget that time. I wanted to buy a chair. And Sean was like, "What you
it's not even just clothes, it's everything."
Like, "What you about to do today?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna go buy me a chair." He's like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "You want to come hang out?" And he's like, "Yeah, all right, okay, cool." And we went all around the Metroplex to every single fucking store.
I swear to God, Josh asked me. He's like, "Are you sure you want to go with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, why not? I ain't got nothing planned." Like it reminds me of that SpongeBob thing. 4 hours later. Like, swear to God.
And ultimately, I bought the chair from the very first place we looked earlier in the day.
I was like, we literally started off in one place. We drove 30 minutes, 45 minutes away to like 2-3 other stores. Oh, God, it was yeah, well, that's Josh is very picky when it comes to those kind of things. Anything with comfort, like clothes, chair, that kind of stuff, he's very picky. And you should be, though. You should never settle. So there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, you know what's gonna be what you should do, Josh? Don't wear it on stream. Wear it fucking on the plane. So when we get off, because Eddie wants to meet us at the airport, right? He's gonna be our driver. So Eddie can be there as you walk off the plane, fucking that, dapper ass suit, and just there you go.
Evening.
With your cane and everything.
Oh, you're right, QC. I am. I'm very fucking lucky, and I'm very picky. Very, very picky. Not as picky as Eddie, though. Eddie is the pickiest person I've ever fucking met in my life.
Especially with food.
Ever. Ever.
Mm-hmm. We do have $2 from Zach White. He says, good night, boys. Good night, Zach.
Good night, Zacho.
Appreciate it.
By the way,
it's being ordered.
your order's on your way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Boom shakalaka.
It's on the way. It's on the way. Fucking. What's your name, Zach White? Just kidding. Yeah. It's on the way, Zach.
Yeah.
It's on the way, bro. Just ordered it now. Boom! It's on the way.
Boom shakalaka. Shakalaka boom.
All right. Good night, Josh Jr.
Oh, God. Here we go again. Every stream. Shut up, Eddie.
What are you talking about, Eddie?
You're acting like we pick on you every time. Not every time.
Eddie, you know you want the attention.
Yeah.
You know you want the attention, buddy.
You know, because typically people overlook them.
Order for what? Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? What?
I'm down here. Hey, look at me.
Sorry, Eddie. I had to do it. Bro.
Wanted me to get the chicken nuggets. Yeah. Chicken nuggets.
I couldn't pass up that opportunity, bro. Oh, my God.
Shane, didn't we just take your call? Did we take Shane's call?
Wait, we're ignoring him? How do we ignore him?
We took your call, Shane.
I'm so confused.
Did we not?
Yeah, we took his call. No, we talked to Shane.
Trey Young dropped 50 today. Don't you have him,
Jesus.
PJ?
Oh, I gotta check what happened with my.
Don't you have him, PJ?
Yeah, he does.
Don't you have him? We don't have a Skype number. It's at the Sports Fury.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eddie. That was just too good to pass up, bro. I saw that popped in my head. I had to take the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, we thought that we were going to have the stream just an hour, and it turned into 2 hours, Josh.
Yep.
2 hours. Wow.
Because we stream what we want to have fun with.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole, Rocha.
Oh, yeah, Rocha says that and then dips.
I don't know what makes people say some stupid-ass asshole shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't fucking get it.
Yep. Playa Mad says, I'm late. Work killed me, but what's up to the best sports channel on YouTube? And Josh, he says some weird stuff. I don't know. I can't say it.
Which one?
That one.
Play Mad?
Mm-hmm. I can't read that last part. It's weird.
The Bears.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. At least you came in here, man. We appreciate you showing some love. Rocha is a cock? Archer, what? What is that?
I think he meant cuck.
Cuck? Okay.
I think he meant cuck.
I don't know. Eddie says, hey, stream aren't supposed to be fun. Remember? Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be dead serious. It's supposed to be really serious.
It is 4:54 in the final quarter of the NBA ball game that has the Nets of Brooklyn taking on the 76ers of Philadelphia.
Oh, they hit another free throw.
The Nets are down by 2 points, 93 to 95.
Yeah. Things
are getting terribly, terribly bleak in this ball game.
This is a very close game. Nobody thought would happen.
Now, despite the fact that the Brooklyn Nets are missing Kyrie Irving for the rest of the season, they still are in this game on the road to the Sixers of Philadelphia.
Wow.
And the only explanation for that is that the 76ers are, in fact, bums! They're fucking bums! The 76ers are a fucking bum-ass team that's gonna get eliminated first fucking round. Mark my goddamn words. They're fucking bums!
I think he's pretty much wrapped it up. But in case you didn't know, they're bums. Josh, our Bulls just lost. Can we please get fire the Garpax and Jim Bolin, famous? Nick says. Josh will definitely like the fire Garpax, but I think the rumor is that they are going to fire Garpax at the end of the season. Yeah.
Jacob says, you scared the shit out of me.
I scared the shit out of his girlfriend. She jumped, and that's made me laugh. I knew something was about to happen. Yeah, I knew it. Lord. Bears and signed Trubisky to $40 million a year contract today. Graham 25. I think you're just saying that because you're a Packer fan and you want Trubisky to stay there. I think you're being a little biased there, buddy. Oh God, Josh.
What?
I don't know.
Shut up. Did y'all see Cody Rhodes' Mookie? What? He retracted the message. What was that? Are you meaning, did I see Cody Rhodes jump off that cage?
Wait,
No.
what?
I didn't. No.
Oh.
What are y'all top 5 players in the NBA? All right, famous Nick. Here we go.
You gotta go.
Wait. Our favorite or the top players? Okay.
It's gotta
So
be
top
right?
players,
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, LeBron James.
Kevin Durant when he's healthy.
KD, yes, okay, and Steph Curry.
Yeah. I hate to say it.
Larry
I
Bird?
would love to put Luka in there, but he's not there yet. He's
Not
top
yet.
10 though. He's top 10.
Larry Bird better than LeBron James? No, at the small forward position of all time, I'd have to put LeBron James number one.
Oh,
But at the same time, I will say that look, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if anyone had a higher basketball IQ than Larry Bird.
Oh, no, he didn't.
I just don't think anyone does.
no. You know what came out today that DDP, shout out to Derek, posted, I saw on Facebook today,
What?
that the owner of the Kings, Vlad, whatever his name is, I don't fucking know.
Vladdy Divac?
Yeah. He came out and said that he thinks Marvin Bagley is a better player than Luka Doncic.
Oh, he's a bum. He's just trying to save face. That's all he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Because they drafted him over Trae Young and Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to save face.
I was
Fuck
like,
him. He's a
what
bum.
kind of bitch, motherfucker?
He's a bum. But King Patriot says, does whale watching have a wake capacity? Bro, PJ, so I was talking with Sean before the stream, and I was showing him the whale watching stuff, and so we started doing research.
Dude, it looks
on
pretty fucking badass, dude.
It looks fun, but
Yeah.
we gotta say though, like you know, some of your concerns that you had about the whale watching,
Yeah.
like the tour, like you were legit in thinking the way you were thinking because
Yeah, dude.
like if we go to this whale watching thing, we buy tickets, we have to sign waivers.
A lot.
Like basically signing our lives away because we can be killed.
Yeah, and we can't sue him.
Right, because-
so much liability shit.
Yeah, because like we started looking into it, and there have been quite a bit of instances where the whales have hit the boat, have jumped near the boat, and you know, causing like a huge splash
yeah.
that have hit people overboard and stuff like that.
Yep.
And there was even one time where a boat sank and a few people died.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is some legitimate concerns.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It could get really wild, and you never know what's
You
gonna
never
happen
know.
because you're out. You're not in a controlled environment. You're out on the ocean, and you're dealing with wild animals, big, gigantic wild animals.
But what's crazy, that's what makes it so exciting. You never know what might happen. You're living on the edge, you know? Just gotta have fun, man, and adrenaline, you know? But one good thing is that, you know, if the wave does come, you can hide behind Rocha, and Rocha will take the blunt of it. And then if we go overboard, just use Rocha as a floating device.
So basically, you guys could possibly be killed by Roger. Damn, that sucks. It's a self-evil. Yeah, true. Now, again, for those who don't know what the fuck we're talking about,
Yeah.
we, in a couple of weeks, will be heading to San Francisco, California.
Yeah.
And we're going to meet up with the notorious King PJ. We're meeting up with the Sus King, Rocha. And we're
Your
going to
boy.
be meeting with the Oompa Loompa little one, Eddie, ER30 Gaming. And the purpose of this is we want to meet with a lot of the Vermont. So we're going to go out there. We're going to meet with these three guys. These guys have been with us for a long time. Eddie's
Yes.
more recent, but we're going to go to a Warriors game. We're going to hang out in San Francisco. We're going to go to Alcatraz.
Yes.
We're going to do some
Night
fun
tour.
activities and shit like that. One of the things that we're going to do that's going to be really fun, and again, we're going to get a lot of footage of this stuff.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I found last night that's going to be really fun for us to do is I found a place where we can go and play trampoline dodgeball.
Yeah.
It's a big place. It has these trampolines all over the place, right?
Yep.
And you could play fucking dodgeball. We are fucking doing that.
Because that's going to be a blast. Oh, God, dude. I haven't played dodgeball since, like, elementary school.
We will be planning on doing, like, a stream, like, one of the nights where we're going to try to stay up really late. Up all night stream.
Yep.
Where all of us are just going to hang out. We're going to play some Cards Against Humanity. We're going to play some Uno. We're going to be just talking with you guys. Just chilling. Staying up late. We're going to be playing with a Ouija board. We're going to summon demon. Yeah. We want to get someone. I'm literally going to fucking I am going to call out some demonic spirits. I'm going to talk shit. We will see if there are demons there. Because apparently downtown San Francisco is very haunted. I want to summon one of these fucking ghosts, these entities or demons. And if Rocha can get possessed, that'd be fucking amazing.
That'd be the best.
So we're going to have a lot of great times out there in San Francisco. To be good.
I can't wait, man. And I've never been out to Cali. I've never been to California. Josh has been to San Francisco for WrestleMania. But I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We might be staying at an Airbnb, and I'm going to piss in Josh's shower in the master bedroom. I swear to God. I swear on all of your lives. If any of you piss in the shower while I'm staying at the same Airbnb, you're all going to get fucking beat down. There will be no pissing in the shower. That is disgusting.
Guys, just don't say anything.
Let me find out you pissed in that shower. Let me find out.
We do have a $1.99 donation.
Don't think I won't fucking drag your ass into that shower and make you fucking lick it all up with your tongue.
Stay Black and Gold said, will Bridgewater find a starting spot? Bears? With little eyes.
Bridgewater?
I
would not mind him as a backup option. I would not mind that.
Yeah. Definitely like Bridgewater. I think he could be a good fit for the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Looks like the Nets are going to beat the 76ers. 76ers, you guys are fucking bums, dude.
Yeah, they're bums.
How would you know, Josh? I'll know. I will know. QC said something and retracted the message, and King PJ is laughing his ass off. I wonder what he said. And Chris Redmond, I would wear a suit on stream. I will do it, and I will get a top hat, and I will be elegant.
Yeah.
Shut up! It's not over. It's a 3-point game now.
Oh, he doesn't want us to jinx it.
98-101. You guys are going to win. Stop it.
Arturo says, Rocha will break the trampoline. No, these are heavy and
I hope so. That's content.
That actually would be awesome.
That's content.
And then we could sue them and make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I said?
What?
I threw this out there to these guys. I said, wouldn't it be cool, like, if we went to Chinatown and we had, like, a nice Chinese, like, dinner or something like that? Like we had some good Chinese food in Chinatown?
Yeah. Let's go.
None of them like Chinese food. None of them like Chinese
Rocha,
food.
King, and Eddie. Oh, well, I knew Eddie probably didn't.
Yeah. Oh, Eddie doesn't like anything.
Yeah.
If it's not a chicken nugget, he don't like it.
King doesn't?
Nope. Yeah, he doesn't really care for Chinese food. So I was like, well, fuck that then, I guess.
And Rocha turned
Although, it might be a good place.
Turned down food?
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't care for it. It might be a good place for the puppy heist for Eddie. Because, you know, Chinatown.
This isn't Koreatown. This is Chinatown, Josh. God.
I'll drink water. I don't care. It's just Eddie. He'll drink water.
How do y'all not like Chinese food?
Alpha even says, why would you want to hang out with them? Smack my head.
I'm second guessing this trip now.
I don't know.
Honestly. Jesus Christ. How do you not like Chinese food? This is weird.
No travel call. Airball.
What?
Nets up by 2? Yeah. Oh, shit.
Spaghetti.
They're no.
Dude, I didn't know this. Alpha Eve says San Francisco's Chinatown is one of the most famous Chinatowns in the United States.
Yes.
I figured that in New York would be.
Me and Babe went through Chinatown, and, dude, it's not like, oh, there's some Chinese stuff around. No. You're in China.
Yeah.
Like everything's in Chinese.
English.
Like everything's in fucking Chinese and shit.
Jesus.
It's like being in another country. It was a trip, wasn't it? It was a trip.
That's something I want to go experience though. Like I want to go to like all those places where Chinatown or whatever. Like I would love to go and visit that shit. Like honestly, authentic Chinese food tastes a lot different than what we typically eat as just like regular Chinese food that we get. Orange chicken, all that stuff is a lot different than what we get at Panda Express versus that. So you have to be very careful, but because we get so used to the regular stuff. But I would love to go experience that though.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Chinatown and get Roger a girlfriend.
I love you long time.
I love Chinese food. Christopher, yeah, I could go for the Chinese food.
Dude,
Right meow.
I could
Right
give
meow.
me some chicken fried rice and sesame chicken. I am Gucci, bro.
Wow, wow, wow.
You a fucking cat?
What time does the Panda Express close?
Exactly. Okay, we can do that.
You gonna get some Chinese food?
What time does Panda Express close?
I don't know. 10 o'clock? It's probably gonna close in 20
Yeah,
minutes.
you're about to close.
Josh, you coming to New York City next year? Can't say that, but New York and Philadelphia are.
I said my city. My city.
Oh, my city. What's my city?
Isn't he
thought
North
it's
Cal
NY City.
or South Cal? So
Oh,
it's North
no.
Cal.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Los Angeles WrestleMania 37.
Yeah.
So
following
April of 2021.
year. Yeah.
We're going to LA.
Yeah.
Meows like a cat and then wants Chinese food. I don't know what's going on, QC.
Yeah. There's something going here. Just get the Whataburger. I like how he says the Whataburger.
Whataburger is amazing. Oh, it's a tie ball game. Oh my God, 101.
Josh, you jinxed it.
Sixers, and I don't even if the Sixers end up pulling this off at this point with 35.9 seconds remaining, they're still bums.
Mm-hmm.
How are they? I know the Nets got Joe Harris, yes, they got Dinwiddie, who's a fucking monster, right? But still. That's just a testament to how the 76ers are not as good as some people want to say they are.
They're bums. They're bums!
Yes, there's a Chinatown in Chicago too. Oh yeah, and just about every major city. There's also a little Italy and shit like that.
Dude, I'd love to go to. I love Italian food.
There's a Polish.
Love it.
There's a Polish part of town in Chicago, which is really awesome, especially for fucking food and shit like that.
I have to check that.
Ben
shit
Simmons
out.
is out. Oh, Ben Simmons was out in this game. Oh, okay, that makes much more sense.
Yeah, I was wondering, and he's a very key part of their defense. His defense has just been phenomenal.
He's going to be tough out in the playoffs. Bro, dude, Jimmy Butler, Bam, Robinson.
Yeah.
Dude, this fucking Heat team is
Impressive.
really fucking serious.
Bam.
Chirac.
Simmons weak back tightness. Ooh, back tightness.
Nets up by 2.
I won't see.
See that. Yeah. Whataburger's too expensive. Dallas County Scratchers.
It's not.
Is it bad that I don't look at price anymore? Like, I just don't even pay attention to. I don't, you know what? I don't even know how much gas is. I just pump gas.
Well,
Or
I've
maybe
seen
we'll get
places
gas.
$1.99. I've seen places
It's $1.98.
$2.19.
I think it's $1.98.
$2.19 where I got it today.
You got robbed.
Well, I had to because it's the only gas station I had like 3 miles empty. So I was like, I just put like $15 in, and I'll fill it up in like another day or two.
Huh.
But yeah, I just the other day, fucking gas station was $1.87, and I was like, fuck yeah, and then jump back up.
Sean,
Yes.
do not overreact. Whatever you do, don't overreact, okay? Calm your fucking titties. Yeah, keep them close. Keep them covered. But I shit you not.
Yes. Okay.
I'm not even joking
Yeah,
right
please,
now.
please don't shit. Yeah.
Sir Connell TV's in the house. Oh my God! Sir Cardinal TV is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, man? Hit me with a 2. Sweet. Don't you dare leave me hanging.
Are you sure?
I will come up to Toronto. Hit me with that 2 sweet. Let's go.
Are you sure?
He's here.
It's him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not calling all of Chicago the South Side, right? Don't flatter yourself. Just the South Side. Oh, the South Side's a fucking abomination. It's not even like when you're in the South Side of Chicago, it's like you're in a third world country. It is fucking crazy, and it's insane how like you can be driving right, and it's just like it's a black neighborhood, right? It's just like just black people everywhere, and then you pass one bridge and it's fucking all Latin, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like one street to the next is one gang to the next gang. And it's insane.
Really is.
It's a fucking war zone.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's not lying, dude. When we landed there a couple years ago when we went to that Bears and Steelers game, we landed and you and your dad were like, dude, we're gonna pass the ball through the bad part, and we're just going. I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Sir Carl says, "What an intro." You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's my fucking too sweet at? Huh?
Yeah.
Where's my too sweet at, Sir Cardinal?
Yeah.
Josh, you should stream walking in Southside. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah. Eddie says gas in California is too expensive. How do you know, Eddie? Wait, no.
No.
How the fuck do you know when you don't drive anywhere?
Yeah.
Cuck.
And then he'll give shit to Rocha for not driving.
Yeah. He has a car. He's got a nice car, apparently. Right?
Oh,
but
yeah,
he
no, I saw.
never drives it.
Nope. He just likes to look at it. He likes to go outside and just go, Imagine going into your nice car and driving to get your own chicken nuggets.
Just crazy.
Gas here is always $3 plus.
God damn.
Really?
Really?
Where you're at?
In Iowa?
Shit.
Right, that's where he's at in Iowa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Iowa or fucking Timbuktu or something like that.
Something like that. That's crazy. Ours fluctuates depending on the season. It gets pricier during the summer. It usually drops down around this time. But yeah, it's gonna fluctuate.
Eddie rides a donkey to get around in California. I heard that, Alpha. Yeah, I think someone captured that on picture. My gas is $4, is Arturo. God damn.
That sounds about right for Cali.
What's up, Lion Man? Cali is too expensive. Yeah, it's just expensive all around.
I would never live there.
You know what? A lot of those fucking Airbnbs. Here's another thing about what sucks about getting those is that most of them do not have air conditioning. They don't, and that's something that we experienced the last time we were out there with the hotel and a lot of the restaurants that we went to. They don't have air. A lot of places do not have air conditioning.
I have to have air conditioning. Me and Josh are very.
They just leave the door open.
The same. I can't do that. Like me and Josh are the same. When we go to sleep, especially, we have to have it fucking ice cold. Like we have to. If it's hot at all, because I have to sleep under the covers. I can't sleep without covers on over me. So I sleep under the covers. I gotta have it cold enough where I'm not too hot and I'm not sweating.
And my eyes aren't broken. I can look at prices as Eddie. But why would you look at them if it doesn't matter to you?
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I didn't pay attention to prices until I got a job, and then I'm like, oh, fuck.
It is Eddie. I mean, he acts like an 80-year-old man. He'll just complain and go, okay, and just look at, just about anything.
Yep.
Anything.
Yeah.
These gas prices, boy, I tell you. He doesn't even drive. Dr. Son, y'all see the XFL adding more than just a championship? More than just a championship? What else could they add?
Wait, I don't understand that question.
Are you meaning like a Pro Bowl or something like that? No,
Pro Bowl's not gonna happen.
That's gonna happen. Nobody wants to.
No one gives a fuck about the NFL Pro Bowl. Why would the XFL spend the money to do that?
Right.
So we'll see.
Josh, how do you feel about Ross, the new skipper for the Cubs? I thought it was fucking dope that we got David Ross, man.
Yeah.
Our former catcher, the guy who helped us, who's huge in helping us win that World Series. I think that was fucking dope as shit, dude.
Hey, y'all got a guy that the players respect.
Y'all like I've never had to pay for gas in my car.
What?
Why would you?
Wait, Eddie, how do you pay for it? You don't have a job.
But how... If you're not driving your car, how would you have to put gas in your car?
Because wouldn't your family be paying for that if they're driving your car and you're not driving it?
Well, I don't know, Eddie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fix the FX Cubs in rebuild. Let's go White Sox. No White Sox. No White Sox. Stop it. Get out of here.
Yeah.
$20 donation from Mike Nixon. Oh my goodness.
Mikey.
That's fucking $90 on the stream.
Mike.
Oh my goodness. He says, well, at least you can use this money towards your WrestleMania fund. I think we need to do a collab for some WrestleMania predictions. I think it would be too sweet. Also, rumors have it may be Undertaker, AJ, and Mania. Undertaker coming back?
Oh no, that's going to be a squash match.
I don't know if I'm down for that, bro.
Isn't that what they call
it? Yeah, where it doesn't last longer than like
20 seconds.
Like a minute. But I don't know if I'm down to see Undertaker again. Like, he's too old, man. You can't find anything better for AJ Styles to do.
Come on.
I mean,
dude,
remember, he's not young. He's not young.
That's a disrespect to AJ in my opinion.
Taker versus AJ is a bad idea, says Zach White. I think so too, man. I don't know if I'm down with it. I don't know about you, Sir Cardo. You know, I know Sir Cardo. You know, he's really interesting. He'll be streaming that too. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm down for that. But thank you so much, Mike, for the donation, dude.
Yeah.
But WrestleMania 37 is gonna be dope as fuck. We cannot fucking wait, man.
We're gonna be streaming for that, so tune in.
John Cena's coming back to wrestling. I heard about that, Giovanni. I heard that he's coming back. Boop, ba-da, boop. And I think that would be a dope idea, man.
Yeah.
I'm down for John Cena coming back.
I want to bring something different back in. I thought y'all did listen to rumors.
Did listen to rumors?
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Edgy could get a good match out of Taker. Yeah. I'm not. Time to retire, Sister Cardinal. Exactly right.
Yeah. Undertaker,
Exactly
I thought he was supposed
right.
to have his last match versus Cena that one time, right? Wasn't it Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Alpha says we should stop by Fisherman's Wharf for some good seafood. We will. We will.
Thank you.
We will.
Thank you, Alfie. Hey, guys, y'all have any recommendations? Let us know. Or even DM us on Twitter. It doesn't matter.
All right, guys, we're out of here in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna be in this stream about 5 minutes, guys. You know, we like I said, we didn't think we'd go this long, but it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Shane, you're talking about didn't. No. So there's a difference between rumors and actual like hard evidence. So the rumors of all this other bullshit that we've been seeing has all been people just trying to spark something to talk about during the offseason with no hard evidence or sources. But when Adam Schefter or Ian Rappaport or any of these fucking legit sources come out and tweet something, this is real hard evidence. These aren't just rumors. These are things that are definitely a possibility.
This playoff format's going to happen.
Yeah, and this whole CBA is definitely going to happen, obviously. Right? It's in the works. It's been agreed upon. It's been they've released documents showing it. Now it just depends on the players will, you know.
You could win it.
But yeah.
Like if you would have left like at that minute, you could have made it.
Ric Flair suing WWE for the man T-shirts.
I bet you could probably still make it.
What?
It's 11 minutes away. It's 10 minutes away. Never mind. Probably. I don't know.
Josh, you see this?
What?
T-Web says Ric Flair is suing WWE for the man T-shirts.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man, and I'm the man. He's probably gonna lose that one. I can see why he would want to do that, you know, because he's been calling himself that, but
yeah,
I don't know. Refers to himself as the man.
Yeah,
but nah. But I know he probably needs money because Ric Flair always needs money.
Yeah,
but he's gonna lose that one. Zach White with a $5 donation. Common sense would be Adam Cole versus AJ or Undisputed Era versus the OC, and also WrestleMania should be a 2-day event in Hollywood. Kind of common sense.
Okay. Yes. Yeah,
so wait. WrestleMania takes place over the span of 2 days.
I don't know.
Is that what you're saying? Like the event itself, like the pay-per-view, over the course of 2 days. That's I don't know if that could work.
They would have to add a lot more matches, I think.
Yeah,
but
Adam Cole versus AJ though would be dope.
I swear, because I'm kind of leaning back here. I thought he said what was it? Undisputed Era versus the QC. I swear I thought he said the QC, but it's the OC.
OC, yeah.
This is how far away away. I was like, the QC, what?
Thanks, Zach White.
Yeah.
But is that what you mean though? Like as far as WrestleMania event, like the pay-per-view should be like split?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you this, like wasn't it like 6 hours or something like that last year when we streamed for WrestleMania? And we only streamed the main card.
Yeah.
But Sir Cardinal says, but he said she can use it, but just wants some royalties. And again, I don't know if he's gonna be able to win that case. You know?
Yeah, I don't know if he will, honestly.
Unless they want to be nice to him, which
yeah.
Maybe they might, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Judging by some of the players' comments, the current proposal isn't gonna pass. See, that's one of the things that we were talking about before the stream. Like everything's got to be agreed upon.
Yep.
From not just from the owners, but the players themselves. And the biggest opposition would be that 17-week season.
Yeah.
I could see the players disagreeing with that. And if they can't come to an agreement, everything gets on hold for the next offseason.
Yeah. So 2/3 have to approve it. They have like a select committee or whatever. 2/3 of them have to approve. And then it goes to majority rules. So we'll have to wait and see.
T-Web says, nice after suing you in court. Oh, dude. out of all the crazy things that have happened between wrestlers and the WWE and Vince McMahon, yeah, that would not be crazy. If he attempted to sue, and they were still to like give a bone to Ric Flair, they've done that before. As far as not him, like he didn't. I don't think he's ever sued at WWE, but like they haven't always been on the nicest of terms, and and Ric Flair is always in need of money, and they tend to take care of the guy. Triple H especially, he loves him.
Yeah.
Tropical Mayhem's in here. Trop's in here. And it is 104-110. Sixers in the lead. 132 left to go in overtime. And Noam absolutely hates me.
Oh, my God.
Hearing rumors that finally... Yeah, Davey Boy Smith. I saw that last night. I think it was Mike Nixon that told us that. Will be getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Thank God. Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, going into the Hall of Fame. A member of the New Heart Foundation. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. He you know Talia?
Yeah.
That's her uncle, and that's her uncle, and he had a son who actually used to wrestle for the WWE, but he didn't pan out. But yeah, like he married one of Brett's sisters. Yeah. Okay. He died, I think, due to did he OD on painkillers? Or something like that. I think that's what he did. But he got addicted to painkillers late in his career. Before he died, because he had a back fucking issue and all kinds of stuff like that. But Davey Boy Smith going into the Hall of Fame, that's awesome.
That's good.
I can't bear to watch XFL in 2 weeks. Thoughts? You know, Sal, everyone has their own opinions about certain things. I just don't get why you don't dig the XFL.
I'm liking it.
The rules are fucking amazing. They're so good. The NFL has to seriously consider adopting some of these rules for their league. And the quality of football is going to get better. Week 2 was better than Week 1. It's going to continue to get better. I'm down for it.
Yeah. Seriously, it's going to get better. Like I said, just a lot of these players are guys that haven't played in a long, long time in a full game setting. So, yeah, they're just got to give them some time.
Did you guys hear 4 Cowboy players took to Twitter today and came out as gay? Powerful move. Jerry Jones wants to change their names to the Cowgirls as support. From Cody. Do y'all see the Colts having a good season? Absolutely not. They're going to have the worst season of everybody.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
We don't know. Let's see how the offseason goes. They need to fix their quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Why is everyone shit on the XFL? I don't know, Chris. And I don't think it's not a whole bunch of people, but yeah, I don't get why some people don't like it. I think it's good quality football.
Yeah, exactly.
Finish my beer. We'll be out of here.
Yeah.
Sean's about to pass out.
No, I'm not about to pass out. I'm good. Did y'all hear that John Cena is becoming chairman of the WWE? Wait, what? Do you want
John Cena? Chairman? No.
Nah.
Did not see that.
I didn't see that. I heard he's coming back to WrestleMania. That's what we're just talking about. Josh Jr. XFL is amazing. Exactly. Thank you. Josh Jr. That's why I like you, buddy. That's why I like you. $5 for Michael Sachs, Josh.
What are you saying?
He says Vince had a conference call thinking about taking pay-per-view off the network and going to another streaming network like Peacock. Then how are you going to promote people to download your app?
Then that's the largest incentive of people having the WWE network.
Yeah.
The largest incentive.
Everybody's going to drop the app. Everybody.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I think Josh would even drop the app. Honestly.
Trustman just brought in his former wide receiver from CFL, S.J. Green. Oh, he brought in a CFL guy.
What about the quarterback? I don't give a fuck about the receivers.
We're going to be, again, don't forget tomorrow we're going to be putting out our XFL rankings and picks video. Yeah. And I have a lot to say about the Tampa Bay Vipers.
Yeah?
They are hands down one of the most frustrating things in the past 6 months for me in sports.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say about them.
We'll talk about it. You'll be seeing that pretty soon.
Everyone will cancel the network. No going back now. Exactly right, Ghost Skittle.
Yeah.
If they take away the pay-per-views, I have no reason to have the WWE Network. I've already watched a lot of the classic stuff. I've watched some of the original content, the ones that I did find interesting. And the reason I have it now is for the pay-per-views. They take that away. No pay-per-viewies, no Joshing. And the final score is 112 to 104. The 76ers defeated the Brooklyn Nets. And Noam absolutely hates me. He's making a kill list right now, and I'm number 1 on that list.
Oh, yeah. He's like Arya had it in Game of Thrones. You're on his list.
Yeah, not one touchdown after 2 games. Offensively. Not one touchdown.
Hey, Dallas almost looked like that case until they just went off in late in the fourth.
I'm going to go off on them in this video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hope y'all have Meow Man?
Yeah.
Hope y'all have a safe time in California. It sounds very exciting. You're goddamn right, Meow Man. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna punch Roaches so hard he's gonna fart louder than anyone has ever have in this world ever.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Boom! Ah! And Eddie, standing right behind him, just goes flying.
He goes, woo! Eli, here's the $2. I love you guys. I go to bed. Next stream.
Next stream will be Saturday.
Saturday, XFL.
XFL, and we'll be live for Wilder versus Fury 2.
Yeah, gonna be fun, man.
Thank you, Eli.
Good night, buddy.
Peace out, Go Skittle. Roughnecks will destroy Tampa Bay Saturday. We'll see, Michael Sachs. And don't forget, our pick-em video will be out tomorrow. Thank you guys so much, Michael Sachs, Eli. Thank you, Mike Nixon. $90 donated tonight.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hell Lord, everybody who's donated. Thank you guys. Appreciate those who called in.
Yes.
Everyone who hit that like button. Everybody, thank you so much. We got another donation. Jesus.
Yes, Tyler says thanks for the stream. No, thank you.
Thank you. Tropical Mayhem, thank you. T-Web, thank you so much. Hot Tech Sports, says thank you. Now I gotta watch Rocha, says a Carr. No. Can I donate my blood? Sure, Chad.
What? Did you say something about blood?